evening, everybody. Good evening, Anna, Jazzy, Topsy, Dawn, Regina. If I look very, very tired, it's because I'm very, very tired. Also, my hair is kind of curly today because I went out for a walk and it was kind of raining. I don't know how that happened. I'm pretty sure it's magic. Hey, Ragnarok. Hey, Mark. Hey, Saya. Well, first. Close enough. Evening, Stanch. Evening, Ray Ray. My god, why is the chat white on a white background? Wait, what? Where? How? I don't see that. Fix it. Good evening, Thara. Yeah, it does. I wish I could sleep on demand. That'd be bloody cool. Get mill as well, Thara. Both, I think. Going out with hair? Hey and shit. That's one hell of an entrance. Good evening. Here for the voice and nothing else. Oh dear. Well, I don't have to read too much in this game. Late code name I just started. I bet people would forgive you if you would do pajama sleeping stream. Cause that's not creepy at all. Hey, vampire. Stayed hella inside. I did have to go for a walk. I find it mandatory. Gotta walk. I don't remember if I actually got enough items back again. Oh, got shit. One. 2 boars. Let's kill all of them. Come here. Come here. That's one. Oh shit, and a bunny. Oh, this is Nirvana. Did you just literally run into me? I believe you did. No! Come here! That's pretty good. Sorry. I just need you for upgrades. It's not on purpose. We'll make the popcorn. Seriously. How long am I into this game? I don't actually know. Does anyone else know? Hours and hours. Like at least 12 hours. Long. Basically. If you could have any superpower, what would you want? What would you want it to be? Travel between worlds. Any worlds. And this is assuming that the multiple world theory is correct. Then that is what I'd like. What? Oh, a bunny. Ex-bunny. A nice rabbit skin. Oh, I actually needed fish, didn't I? Oh, I see fish. I knew I had something that I wanted. Oh shoot. There we go. Now don't drift away. I really need fish. Like a lot. Sorry, fish. You are serving a higher cause. That is my inventory space. Primal banana. Do we have any more fish? No? Was that it? Is that all the fish? Oh, so there's only 2 fish. I don't even remember. Oh, Olin. Okay, we were actually doing the main quest then. I don't remember turning that on, but sure. I guess we haven't done a main quest for a while. Are we talking Witcher 4? Wait, that sounded like a fish. And it is. Does that mean there's another one? No, but there is that. Wait, what are you? Crocodiles? Are you a Snapmaw? You are a Snapmaw. Yeah, I could do without, thanks. Hey Witcher, good evening. You'd go for time control. You know the problem I have with time control is that if you slow down time and no one else does, then you are gonna age way faster than everyone else. All mistaken, you would die. Well, yeah, you would know where you're teleporting, right? You could see where you're going, basically. Like, otherwise it wouldn't work, because then it wouldn't really be a superpower, then you'd just be dying a lot. That's unfortunate. Sci-fi Stone Age. Yeah, close enough. I'd rather be a genie and grant my finder 3 wishes. Yeah, but then you'd be locked up for the rest of your life too if no one finds you. Look guys, I need bunnies. I shan't apologize for this. Oh, this is free loot. Hello, free loot. Telepathy. Revealing the truth about everyone would cause the humans to go extinct, most likely. Oh, you could also just telepath the nuclear codes in that case, and you wouldn't even have to tell anyone anything. Because, I mean, you could read their minds. I guess it depends on the distance. Well, then you'd first have to become famous for mind reading, and then you get close enough to the president that you can get the nuclear codes, and then you get there. Might be a bit too roundabout, but still. Is immortality a superpower? Would you really want to be immortal? I guess for you maybe it wouldn't matter. I'd get very lonely because everyone you love would always die. That'd be depressing. You would also gain knowledge of all the worlds? Yeah, because otherwise the teleporting wouldn't make any sense. Your head would grow 3 sizes. No, you just use it more effectively. This fox does not care, and I don't know why. But I'm gonna kill you. Actually, we better do it like this. There. I wasn't kidding when I said free loot. You could get Twitch chat in your mind. Oh, please no. Or telepathically gain access to all the woman's hearts. That doesn't really count as telepathy, though. That's just... That's more... mind control, in that sense. I mean, that could be a superpower. You could have mind control. The president doesn't have the codes, he gets them when he asks for the nuclear football. Oh, so he doesn't actually know them. That's cheesy. Oh, the blaze. I need so much blaze. And foxes.
Fresh as it comes.
Fresh as it comes indeed. That sounds a bit dark though, Aloy. Don't be too happy about it. Calm down. Didn't I see a bunny there? Pretty sure I saw a bunny there. I did see a bunny there. No. My bunny. I don't actually know how much I need still, but actually let's check out how much I still need. Oh, I need a lot of carry capacity, so... Oh boy. Yeah, I need a boar skin for this one. I kind of want this one, so I guess I'll wait until I can find another boar. Oh, but boar skins are rare, aren't they? Okay, nope, do not look at me. I ain't even here. I do not want to deal with those. Fine. I could make women fall in love with me since I would know their interests, what they like, and therefore would that knowledge create the soulmate reaction? I would actually be completely freaked out if someone literally knew everything about me. If they literally could read my mind, eventually they would catch on. So you'd have to... Oh, sod off. You'd have to make mistakes every so often to make it okay. Because it would seriously freak me out. Exactly what Witcher said. That would be really creepy. Whisper something of their darker secrets. Yeah, okay, I would run and then call the police. But then again, I guess you would pick a woman who wouldn't be creeped out by it because you can read their minds. Although, could you read anything in their mind or just their current thoughts? Because that's different as well, isn't it?
Nothing to see here.
If people around me died while I wasn't aging, I would be depressed forever. Exactly. I'd be really sad if everyone I love just died. Except for me. That's not a place. Oh, that's bad, guys. Wait, come here and wait. I think they're actually going. They're in this together.
Not alone.
Ah, shit. Yeah, they're not. Wow, mage. Maybe. The sunset looks at everything in this game looks amazing, to be honest. Like, no contests. No, you can't, Core, because then you'd know that you'd need to get to Gamescom. He's still not. Oh, Core. Well, I gotcha. How's this one? Vietsmin or Vietjmin. Is that better than what I did before? Because I can't put my finger on what I'm doing wrong, and it's really hard to do. You don't Polish. Yeah, no, seriously, no, Topsy, that's just creepy. Oh, thank you, Vargas. This is also Ellie. This is also Ellie merchandise. I mean, Ellie watchers probably already recognize that, but it is. This telepathy thing is actually addressing KOTOR. Yeah, I still need to play that. I still need to get there. And exactly, Baron is also has a good point. I feel like it would be a bit of a waste of power. The Force could be a power. You could do that. I thought it was real and put my hand out trying to do it. I think everyone tried to do Force powers at one point, right? Wiedźmin. Yeah, but Mantis also cheats. He reads your memory card, so that doesn't count. I have OCD, so reading my mind would just be a world hub of intrusive thoughts. that's their weakness. Hey, Hanshu. That'd be a Skywalker. You could extort some real bastardy bum diddlers to give you a monthly income of money, or you will reveal them to the cops. So you'd want the superpower to become a criminal to hurt other criminals? I could think of better superpowers for that. Let's become Superman. The best one? Okay. I'll try to remember that. Probably do it wrong. I so many times put my hand out while in bed, like, please Force be with me, grab me that alarm clock. Oh, I kind of figured that. Yeah, no, you can go here. Wait, can I not? Weird. Why not? Why can't I make that? Oh well. Mandatory. Oh, meat.
That'll come in handy.
Yes, it will. Any other meatsicles? No? But isn't this a hub? Isn't this supposed to be a hub? Because I mean, there wouldn't just be 2 guards, right? Oh, there we go.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares. Yes, the worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise.
I killed so many of these, like it's not even a problem. Also, I like how he has a collar made of empty bullet shells. I didn't even notice that on the first ones because you don't see them close, but he's wearing empty bullet shells. Yeah, okay, you would see me, wouldn't you? Yeah, you still would see me.
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all.
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
Nope. Nice one.
My focus. Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Is that what it tells you? That you have intruders?
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy.
Oh.
You left me no choice.
Never mind.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
He's not going to tell you that. He just told you that. He just told you he's not going to tell you that. Take a hole, please. I need more of those. Kill corruptors. Ooh. That's Olin, right? Yep, that's Olin. They all need to die. I kind of need to get rid of the tiny dudes first, don't I? Somehow. I probably can if I just do a little walk around.
Stand down. Just keep your eyes open.
Can't even see them from here. And it's very dark.
We may still got company. Look alive.
You got company and I'm trying to whistle you over, but it's hard. Ah, okay. Someone's actually up there too.
Who's there?
Why are you not... Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Yeah, my PC is making noises again. And I don't know how to fix it sometimes, so... If you're hearing noise, it's my PC and I don't know how to fix him. Does he actually want to come down? Because I don't think he does. Yeah, he does not want to go down. Okay, so that means we're gonna have to shoot him. Okay, that's unfortunate. Wait, why has he taken damage already? What has he even taken damage from? Will this game get a sequel? I have no idea. I hope so, exactly. Where has he walked over? Yeah, okay.
Taking fire over here!
No, you're not. No, you're not! Shut up! You're lying.
They're still looking.
Well, yeah, Aloy, I just shot an arrow their way. Actually, oh, wait, are you gonna come down? What are you doing? I'm gonna just go up there. Sod it. I'm gonna go up there. Well, as soon as he stops looking. I've heard of that, Hoxter. There's still people that don't actually think that's a thing, but I thought that was a really good explanation when I read about it. Well, yeah, now it makes sense why they all took arrows to the knees. Yeah, there's this one guy who cared, but...
Finally.
I mean, cared quote unquote. And now he's dead, so no one cares anymore. You're alone in this, friend. Oh, Jesus. Don't mind.
We're under attack! I'm looking
Oh, come on! You're not even supposed to be here.
You
Yeah.
had your chance.
No, I still have chances. I'm gonna go up here. Wait, what? What's going on with that? Is that Olin? I'm confused. Why is Olin down? Why would they care? I'm sure it has a reason, I just don't know about it.
Cancel the search! I got him!
Cancel the search. Cancel the search, I got him! You all suck at this. Make more ammo. You know, at least I can see him from here,
Find me.
which is nice. That's just them. There's one more guy. Oh, come on. Close enough. Ah, sod it. I'll use normal ones. This is way too expensive. Was that all of them? Yeah, he's up again. I don't know what he's doing, but he's up again. I think you're just fire again. Yeah, you're fire. Everyone who's corrupted, fire. Every single time. Yes. I mean, they try, right? They try. Actually, can I... Spike launchers. Okay, we have to throw that off. I don't want to. It's gonna throw in some flak lava for heading off the... Welcome back, Wilskner. So this was the bug, right? Where it was... Because it was 11 last time as well. I got time. I still got time. Yeah, I'm gonna set him on fire. Dude, where are you going? Oh shit, I just fell down like that. I mean, sure.
You alright?
No, I'm not. I'm fighting this thing. It's so far not alright. Double not alright. Roll, please. I'm gonna set more people on fire. And they're gonna throw rocks at me. This is fine. This is fine. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Wait, no! What about the fire? And I'll set the other guy on fire. Why are you throwing rocks at me? You said this was okay, it's not. Hold please. You're not even trying to die at this point. This is rude. Wait, what? Where did he go? Is he dead again? I'm actually tempted. Hold on, because I might actually die here. I'm tempted to see if I can use these. Oh, I think I might be able to use their guns because I couldn't see the other one before. I think I might be able to use them, so I'm gonna go and do that. Yeah, I lost 83 frames there. Unfortunate. Because they're racist elves. It's always OBS, so I don't know how to fix it. I tried like 7 different fixes. Garlic soup. No, I'd be tomato soup. I love tomato soup. It's so tasty. Oh no, he's dead. Who else wants to be dead? Does no one else want to be dead? I bet you all want to be dead. Oh, I can't even see you from there. You're all miles away. Okay, well. We'll jump down a bit then, shall we? Oh yeah, okay, that's a good vantage point too. Sure, sure. Oh. Shoot. Literally. That was a waste. Can barely see that one, so there's no point. What about the guy who saw me last time? Can barely see him either. I can probably shoot him from here. I cannot probably shoot him from here. I can shoot him from here. No one's seen me yet. That's already better than before. Wait, what's this? What are we seeing? Weird.
Calm.
Shooting. Hey, General Scotticus. Do you watch Hop? The skit YouTube channel Ashley Birch does. I do not. I do not. I have so much stuff I still need to see. Like, Critical Role, not in the least. Everyone wants to be tomato soup for some reason. Because tomato soup is really tasty. I also really like goulash soup. Or Chinese tomato soup. Also really good. Wait, why are you upset? Is it because you saw a dead person? Because that's not good enough reason at all. Here, you should be dead instead. He's gonna shoot something at me now, isn't he? Oh, oh, that's why he took damage. Because I made Olin fight on his own. What a dummy. Why would you do that? That's just silly. How are they seeing me? Am I not very, very hiding? See, I want to get rid of the guys first. And that is no longer an option. Wait. What? No! I should have seen that one coming. Can't stay like this. You maniac. Oh no, why did I do that? I don't know. He's gonna probably kill me. I just want to know if I can shoot it off or not. It keeps saying that that's the weakness, but I don't believe him anymore. See, that does nothing. I think that... No, that does... Okay, so I can't use that one. How about this one then? Can I use that one? It's off. No, I can't use this one either. Well, then what's the point? I mean, I guess he can't shoot me anymore, but is that really worth it? Is there anything else that he's vulnerable to? Literally, all he's vulnerable to is fire. That's it. Oh, did he just run away for no reason? No, I need you to kill me because I wasted quite a bit of stuff for this. If I try pea soup or chanterelle soup? Chanterelle soup, yes, and I like that one. Pea soup, not so much. Well, I did blow them off. That was their weakness. You can tell, right? Because when you hover over, weakness is armor removal, which is what this is. But I can't use it. I can't use the weapons, which is very unfortunate. Hold, please. Close enough. I think I might tie him down, actually. It's not even a bad idea. And stab him a few times. Everyone else seems to care too. Pea soup is kind of a tradition here, sometimes for Sweden, well, in the army at least. Pea soup? Really? Yee. Message deleted. Oh. Let me guess. I don't think it was a spoiler. I'm gonna say backseating. It's backseating because you used the command.
They're leaving.
Can I even reach that far with an arrow? Yes, I can. That's nice. I mean, I'm gonna say that one probably is a bit too far, but... yeah, okay, well, can't really see it there. Might have still hit. No, now they're all looking at me. Pea soup and pancakes are mandatory for Thursdays. Really? Oh, actually, I thought something completely different there. Erte soup is something we eat all the time, but like erte soup met worst. So, pea soup and sausage, like sausage slices, and bacon things in it. Like we have that. That's fine, but only in winter, basically. That's okay, Axis. You're new here, but now you know. Is there armor in this game, as in plate armor? Doesn't seem to be, but you have armor. I think not the armor that you mean, but we do have different outfits. So this sort of thing, I guess, is close enough. This is pretty armory as well, but most of it seems to be leather based. I know that not subbing and still watching your streams is pretty rudish. No, it's not. Don't be silly. Not everyone has the money to spend on that. Oh, please don't feel bad for that. That's silly. Why would you eat sausage with that? It's actually very tasty. Look it up. Maybe you'll look at it and be like, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. I mean, it might not, but... Pea soup and pancakes. Bacon and eggs or Belgian waffles. I really like Belgian waffles, but you can put strawberries on the Belgian waffles, so that's cheating. 2 out of 10. Other people seem to have some. Well, even then, Tubbsy, I'm not here to tell you what to spend your money on. Look, I also watch Critical Role, but I'm not subbed to their channel. Does that make me rude? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. I'm gonna shoot you. I thought that was a person. It is a person. Oh wait, that's Olin. Well, I kind of want him dead too, so. Guess it's fine. Oh, he doesn't care about that. He only cares when I miss. Nice. Your word for it in Dutch sounds very similar to our word for it in Swedish. Really? Okay. Erte soup. Quesadilla. Nice. Ertsuppa? Ertsoppa? Oh dear lord. I mean... Oh, well, I don't think you... Did you get another timeout? Oh no, you didn't get a timeout. What he meant was just like that's the rules, X's. Not that you did spoilers, but like in advance, because it is technically in the rules already. Read your chat rules, boys and girls. But now you know. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna shoot the guy in the back because I feel like I can. Oh, not close enough. Well, I do want him dead, though. I'm still hidden, it's fine. He'll die afterwards. It's a little bit of a spoiler. Oh, so there was a spoiler. Oh, I haven't read it in that case. I won't scroll up and read. I'm not even luring. I'm pretty trash at video games, so most of my chats also devolve into what kind of food are we eating today? Wait, what does that mean, Stunch?
You're giving up.
Okay, that means I can kill you. Wait, what? Okay. What? Hold, why am I visible all of a sudden? That's not supposed to happen. Aha, I'm no longer visible. Oh, wait. Oh, Olin killed him for me. Oh, thanks, Olin. I'll just sit here.
She went that way.
Never seen it before. Really? Give it a go. Give it a go. See how you like it. Okay, you're gonna walk up now, but it's okay because I'm still invisible in here apparently. Oh shit, but not when you roll, building. Or, well, roll into them, I should say. I don't want to fight them from here. I kind of want to deal with the dudes first. Ooh, epic. Nope, that was important. Shut up. No, my loot! Is everyone already dead? I can't imagine that they are. See, they're totally not. I gotta kill that guy first. Stop, leave. Where are you? Wait, there was a guy. Oh, there's a follow access. Oh god, and I got shot. No, you have no idea that I'm here right now. Yes, you are very confused. I can tell. Okay, okay. This is fine. Okay, there's 2 more humanoids left. We'll kill that before we deal with these. Wait, am I right in that? Yeah, 2 more. Okay, that's fine. Critical Role is awesome. I'd heard about Critical Role for ages, and also, hey, Turtle, good evening. But I actually never watched it, and then I went to a panel
Looks like I'm clear.
For Geek and Sundry during BlizzCon, and you had a bunch of the Critical Role actors there, which was really fun. Although Caleb wasn't there, Marisha wasn't there, but you had Matthew Mercer and you had Liam O'Brien. Liam O'Brien is probably one of my favorites. Liam actually. When you sub for the first time, Liam is the guy who says, why not both? I asked him to do that voice line for me during BlizzCon and he actually did it. It was so cool. Okay, I'm fangirling a little bit. Oh god, I always forget her name. She does Jaina and she's adorable. Laura Bailey. She was there as well. It was great. I loved it so much. And then I started watching it, basically. Where I live, or rather come from, the dialect I usually speak can replace O with and stuff that ends with an A can be replaced with an E. That sounds wildly confusing. Eel pie and mashed potatoes.
Be fascinating.
Mashed potato,
if they
yay.
weren't looking for me.
Eel pie, question mark. Oh, wait, why are you guys fighting? I'm not even there. You can't do this to people. Oh, he's on fire now too. Stop killing each other. I want to kill people first. Oh, they're actually attacking him. Well then. Let me at that. No, you didn't see me. I wasn't there. Okay, so there's one above me, mostly. I just need them to give up and leave for a bit. It's like 2 hours long. Yeah, well, basically they play D&D. And it's like a whole story. Like, it's literally like an interactive story where they just deciding on what they roll and what decisions they make as characters. Different things happen in the story. And because they're all voice actors, it's like, it's double amazing, so. Give it a go. You should just try one episode. If it takes too long, what I actually do is I play them on 1.25, so it's like awesome. If only you could get Darren to pull do voiceovers. If I can help it, I will eventually just have only voice actor lines in my sub alerts. It's hard to explain, but I try to do it as simple as possible. It's hard if you can't hear it. So, Critical Role is pretty amazing, yes. I've heard that Dungeons & Dragons is an amazing game for writers. I would say so, yeah. Especially if you're a Dungeon Master. So the Dungeon Master basically decides where the game goes from a certain point. They decide the story and what enemies you face and things like that. It's actually really hard to be a good Dungeon Master. You're the only other person from the UK I know on the streams. Do we have that few UK people, really? Are they actually LARPing somewhere, just sitting? No, they're sitting around a table. They're sitting around a table. Really, seriously, just you should give it a go. I know I was skeptical as well. I was like, oh, you know, it's just people sitting around a table, but it's really fun if you actually get into it. So just give one episode a go. And if you can't get into it, that's fair enough. But it's still fine. Try to remember to say it at GC. I actually, when I went to DCC, Lena Headey was supposed to be there, and I really wanted her to do a line as well, but then she had an emergency or something and she couldn't come anymore, and I was pretty sad about that. Laura Bailey is so sweet, and she's actually hilarious. If there's some lines from a video or a game, no, I would really like them to say something specific, like I made Liam O'Brien say "Why not both?" because it's a pun because he voices Illidan and my sub alert is Yordveth, so it's both. Sorry, I know it's a stupid pun. Making your own story for RP is actually really fun. Yeah, exactly. If it's done right. Would I consider doing D&D as a stream? I absolutely would if I had the people for it. Like, I think my main problem with D&D, doing D&D myself, is because like I have no time to really do it and sit down and do it, because I've been wanting to do this with Bob for a while as well, do like a sort of a podcast for beginners, so he can explain things and I can learn at the same time, but it's super time consuming. And actually I had another friend who helped me make my first character, so I actually made a little backstory already, and I rolled really terribly on health and it was hilarious, but that's as far as I went. So I don't actually play D&D myself yet. I don't know how to do it, so that's why I wanted to start doing the thing with Bob, so I could get into it, but it's hard. There are a few Brits here. It takes time to properly colonize the place. There's actually, I know there's more than one, or more than just the two of you that are UK. I know that, but maybe they don't speak up to it. A good DM does have a railroad, but you don't notice it, and he lets you fill in the blanks, basically. I feel. I'll see if I can do something on stream at one point. What we could do, actually, is stream a podcast, and then I'll put the podcast on SoundCloud afterwards, so it's like, it's still a podcast, but you can see the live creation of it. You've been playing D&D since you were 10. I like how in the background they're just sort of fighting while we're talking about this, I'm sorry. I don't know, I would have liked to get into it earlier. I think that would be really cool, too. Watch my drunk character miss everything with my pistol. I think that's how you're supposed to play your character, so it's fine. He let me re-roll the health because it was— I literally rolled a 1. Like, I literally rolled a 1 on health. It was really sad. Not everyone's cut out to be a dungeon master, but that's okay. Old Betsy only hits when she wants to. That happens in Critical Role every so often too. I actually never knew how a D&D session worked. Oh, then maybe a podcast would be not a bad idea. Modern approach to pen and paper. Imagine a fantasy like Forgotten Realms. You choose your class and attributes, then everyone puts on their VR goggles, helmets. Oh my god, D&D is gonna be so amazing once VR actually becomes like the holodeck levels of VR. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Oh Jesus. Oh, and I'm excited about that, but it's probably never even gonna happen in my lifetime. Only 3 now, but there are more of them. I know it. Well, I mean, you could just But honestly, I've actually learned more about D&D watching Critical Role than anything else. How one plays the game. Yeah, same. I know there's rolling and all that. Wait, what? What just happened? Wait, did one of them just explode? Oh, they did. Wait, how did that happen? Oh shit! He fell into a trap. I didn't even see that. There's an actual trap there, and there's one here too. Okay, well, that's gonna be easy then, innit? See if I can actually hold on. Don't I have stones? Probably have stones. Are you gonna check that out? Or is that a nah? He seems upset, so he might just. Now you know why I want to be immortal. Would you be immortal and also have everlasting youth? Because otherwise you'd just be dust. A full dive, as in it would link your nervous system to it, or another option.
I can interrupt my calibrating for that.
Oh, thanks Teresa, Bluffer. Welcome back. We're talking about D&D, sorry. Create the world. I think it would be possible though, right? Yeah, they're literally killing themselves. It's impossible. Aw. Sleep well then, Pizza. Hope you feel better tomorrow. I watch literally watching them die. Hold on though, I can probably. This robot is just not interested. Oh, and now Olin goes nuts again. Death from Before the Storm was the catalyst, actually. Oh, I remember that! I screwed that up so hard. Olin, you're going to die again. Oh, wow, did he just... Oh no, he jumped himself, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna have to pick those rocks back up afterwards. Olin, can you die so I can start using my thing again? Oh, yeah. Come here. Yeah, go there. No, go there. Go on. Go on. Right over there. Olin, stop distracting the man. He has to do things. Did I ever play Neverwinter Nights? I did not. I'm afraid. I did not. No! Olin! I swear to God! Olin is so difficult to deal with. Is he dead yet? Olin, that is, not even me. We could play D&D with viewers at some point. If I could find someone to GM it, possibly. I mean, I'm assuming maybe Bob would want to do it. I didn't ask him, but Ellie is doing D&D with Merchant. If I'm saying this right, I think I am. I don't know if they're still doing that actively, but
You're going down.
or at least that is the idea. No. Come here. Come here. Come here. Well, not like this. Oh shoot, that's fire. I need you to stand here, my friend. Why won't you stand under this obvious trap? Ah, that's how you break it. Okay, I thought I could actually... My dude, can you... Can you not do that? He is not interested in coming and standing beneath my trap. At all. What if I set you on fire? What if I set you on fire again? He's just not having it. Wait, why are you jumping over other ways, but not my way? Very rude. I'm gonna just get them off somehow. Oh, goodness sakes. I was legit doing better when I was just sitting behind some things instead. Oh, you're gonna do the thing. Okay, that's fair. I can get those off, he has to jump on where I am at. So, hold please.
Down you go.
No, well he didn't really go down, but close enough. Okay, that's one of them. No! Okay, listen, not yet. I'm not quite done yet. Really, we're doing this now? This is what we're doing? It's still not off. It's almost off. Yeah, see? It's totally off. Also, I'm dying. And he's still not here. And oh, he actually broke it. He actually broke the trap. What a monster. Well, in that case, I'm gonna set you on fire from afar. Wait. There's still another guy? Oh, what the hell? This guy's just standing here. Oh. That's not okay. Well, I'll use regular arrows. Oh, I said regular arrows. He's not too interested by those. There we go, that's better. Okay, well he's dead, so that's fair. Now we just need to set this guy on fire and actually get some help. Oh, please. Watch the part of Your Blood and Wine today where you get to talk with Regis. Regis is so good. They would have added more than 4 chat topics. Well, that's later. They add more later. Once you get to the graveyard, then you get more things to talk about. You can't do that. I'm behind a rock, you see. I don't know what that means. I think it makes him fire resistant. Nope. I am also behind a rock. How resistant are you to this? Reasonably resistant, but you know what? It's not that bad. Or rather, it's doable. Oh, Jesus. Go on.
Stay down.
Yeah, stay down. I can critical hit you afterwards. Ah, you're dead now. You are dead. You're already dead. You may look alive, but you're not. There we go. That's better. Oh, Aloy does not feel good. Hopefully someone has some potions. That is not potions. Going to man. I like that one better. Birak, just going to man some tea. Shani actually made me want to be a medic. Oh, but Shani is like, she can do anything. Shani's amazing. People don't give her enough credit, they really don't.
Hear me out.
What if I don't want to? Have you considered that?
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
Oh, he did help me.
I know you will.
He did help me.
The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
Why
The
is
Eclipse.
CDPR in here
Some
still?
kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja.
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind
Well,
of
then they're
devil.
not Karja,
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
technically.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
Excuse me?
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call
How
it.
original.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in
So
the
it's a
voice
giant
of the
computer.
devil.
Okay. Of course it is.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
Applicable, Topsy.
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions.
Actually, it makes sense that everyone speaks English because it's a very easy, quote-unquote, to learn language. And it's already very widespread, so if most of the population would die out, then English would be an easy language to adopt as sort of a world language. And they do kind of live together at this point, so I don't know. I think it would make some sense.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them
Why
back
would
to
they want
life.
scrap?
Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yeah.
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
Okay, well, obviously this is the quest I should have done straight away after I left, but what the hell? Instead I did Red Maw, so it doesn't even faze me anymore. Aloy looked so happy yet sounded so angry. Furious happiness.
What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis,
And who is he?
the terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion.
Well,
If
that's
only
nice.
he died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
Well, then I'm gonna kill him, aren't I? You can't sleep because of my ghosts. Why do you hate yourself, Pizza? Don't do that.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Eren told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
You know, I completely sympathize with this guy. I can't even be mad at him. Because I understand why he did it. So I'm not even mad. Not even mad.
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
I can, indeed. An old angry friend because I didn't want to play games with him anymore. Well, maybe he's stop being a douche canoe. Eat him? He's not eating mushrooms. Yet. What's that, Pizza? What's bothering you, my friend? I just got past this part yesterday. Ooh. Well, maybe I'll do some side quests then, or else I'm gonna ruin it for you. This is complicated. No, he can redeem himself. He can do that.
It will take Many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
I
Yes.
didn't have much of a choice.
Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
I believe in him. I believe in the guy. Impossible crush. I've had those moments too. I usually watch a lot of series at that point. Literally, every time I've had a crush that I knew was impossible, I found a new series to pick up. No joke, I just found a new series to pick up. And then that series would inextricably be linked to that crush as well. So it kind of ruined it in the long run, so don't pick one you might be too attached to. She was in a one-shot from Critical Role as well. Yeah, they do like to do voice actors, or add voice actors, I guess. Thanks to follow, Textman. Alright. Textman, did you free the family already? Because I can do that if you did. Oh, I think that's just a rock. Well, have you already watched every series in the world? Just watch Vikings. What if you already like Vikings? Actually, we're gonna call a horse. I can't use another thing. I can't make another thing because it'll just be a waste. Oh no, Metal Roach! Get up here, you weirdo. Had that with songs. Holy shit, same. Next mission is really hard if you don't level up. My dude, my dude. Like, I am there. I am there already. Oh, this is actually very useful. Just realized. Okay, that's good. Following a series at the moment that my crush is linked to, kinda? Well then, just swap series! Seriously, the best thing you can do if it's a crush that you can't get,
I'll find a use for you.
if there's literally no hope, is to cut them out entirely, which sounds really, really cruel, but it's honestly, it's the only thing that really works. Said nope and called it a day. Oh, I kind of want to see it now, though. What's this? Your gift. Text mail from Theresa Sanders. Oh yeah, okay. You gave him a stuffed armadillo? What? Okay, I kind of want to read this one. I know I don't normally read these, but this one sounds interesting. I don't know if that's necessarily a spoiler, but it's not something that's necessary to say. It's like, oh, this will be hard. You can say I'm looking forward to this or something, but like, this will be X, this will be Y. It's like, I don't know, it doesn't really add anything for me. I'm gonna do it anyway, so aha. Stop getting crushed, and then you'd be dead. What am I trying to look at right now? I'm trying to find what people are answering to, and it's like, I can't. I always crush on fictional characters. Oh, high five. Same. How do you do that if your crush is someone in your friend circle? Still cut them out. Like, still cut them out. I know that sounds harsh, but it's like, that's how you get over it. If you continuously see them, and you know there's no choice, then you're literally doing some serious self-torture by seeing them all the time. Like, and that is also why you do not date within your friend group. Ever. Or in your work environment, because you're ruining yourself. Setting yourself up. Video games. Oh, hell yeah. All the video games. Hi, Sarah. I want to thank you for your gift, but not for the reasons you think. A little recap. I told you that I needed to enlist and fight this fight. That I'd be a coward not to do so. In response, you called me disloyal and shut me out for days. That's very rude. So I do as I said, I do. If you'll remember, I was the one in this relationship who actually did that and joined up. Did I know I was leaving you behind? Yes. Did I feel bad about it? Yes. Then 2 days into basic, I get a package from you. I open it. There's a gift inside. What's the gift? A stuffed armadillo. A stuffed armadillo? Am I kidding? No, not kidding. Attached to said armadillo is a note. What's the note say? Does it actually say, "I'm sorry, hon, armadilling with some personal issues"? Yes, I regret to inform you that the note does in fact say that. As though that, whatever you care to call that, begins to explain and justify your behavior. I would really, really appreciate that. I'm sorry, but a pun? A pun? Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Which is why I want to thank you. Talking to other enlistees, hearing them describe their girls and guys, I started to see us through a rose-colored filter. I was actually starting to wonder if I'd made the wrong choice. But that package and what it contained, what a wallop between the eyes that was. All doubts extinguished. You're an utter idiot, Sarah. A trivial, empty-headed imbecile. Given the choice between fighting killer robots and spending another day with you, hun, that ain't no choice at all. Don't contact me again, Theresa. Ooh. I don't think she liked puns. Don't worry, Sarah. I like puns. Alright, where was I going? I was going this way. Wait, was I going this way? Kinda. Ah, okay. Get my horse out. Wish you could tell my fencing team that. We've got fucking love squares going on. Wow. Okie dokie. That can only end well. Wait, come back, I must murder. Murder! Murder! Thank you. Aww. Only one bony meat. Oh, you're a robot, sorry. My mistake. Do we have any fish here? Oh, shoot. I don't really want to... Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, I can't actually do anything from here, though. Come here. Oh, dear, come down. Come back. Come back. Come, my fish. I need you. Okay, they're stuck now. There we go, fishbone. There we go. Hey, Dragon. Taking more of this. Taking more of this. Oh, that's a good hole, actually.
Need them soon enough.
Oh yeah, you know it. Apparently we're all gonna die. Hold on, bunny. Oh, come on. Well, at least it's a rich meat. Good enough. I see Theresa as a sassy black girl now. Might be. Got on board of Vikings. It was good the first 3 to 4 seasons. Oh! Wait, no! Hold, please. And after that, it got shit. I actually never watched Vikings ever at all. Fight me. I've heard about The Expanse. I do actually kind of want to try that one. Last time I had a crush on someone was in middle school. Asked her out and got rejected. I'm in college now. I'm with Witcher here. I'm basically exclusively crushing on fictional characters now, which is great because no heartbreak there. Just fan art. Look, the fox needed to sacrifice for my goals. Thanks to follow, Runa Gem. This one does too. Oh yeah, blue. There we go. See, worth it. Oh, you're gonna be in my way, aren't you? Can't have that. Hey, boy. You get a crush easily, but I also forget about it pretty easily. It's only useful. Apparently, it gets worse. Very slowly coming my way. Very, very slowly. I take all your stuff now. Where's the other one? Oh, there you are. Fan art. Tasteful art. I used to be super into webcomics and it sort of stopped at one point. I don't know why. I don't know why it stopped, but it just sort of did. Was it directed
Clear that up
vampire?
later.
God. We can. No, we're not gonna run
Baker's
this.
End. Not much farther now.
Yeah, but I'm still
Olin
calling my
said he
horse.
found an image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here?
I don't know. You
so
tell me.
far from Noraland. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth
Oh shit!
You.
Ah, I meant to do this. This is very unfortunate.
Stay on your present course before long.
I'm just gonna start rolling a whole lot again, as I do. I did not ask for this, okay? Please don't follow me over the water. You're probably gonna follow me over the water. Please don't do that though. I'm not even here. Yeah, that's right. Go away. God, who thought that was a good idea? I didn't even listen to the guy because I was running for my life. Good job. Did that one well.
God, I found this.
Crushes are why they make big tubs of ice cream and discount them. Hell yeah. Best thing of video games is no nasty snails either. That is true. That is true. You grew out of it. I mean, I guess, but it's too bad. I followed some good ones. Although I also used to follow Control-Alt-Delete, and then that started sucking really, really hard, and I stopped. So maybe that was my turning point. I also followed Looking for Group webcomic, but it was just the same even after reading it quite a bit. Yeah, same. I followed that one as well. I followed several Warcraft comics, actually. There were some good ones, but it started to kind of follow the same themes. I got hit on by a cougar. The bad thing is she is quite... Hold on. No, wait. She is among a reenactment group of friends and toys with me. It hurts and feels bad, feels good at the same... Darrington, your entire message is very confusing. And a little disheartening, too. I walked up to a lemonade stand, and then Aloy died because I don't know how to handle her. I don't really know why I'm taking this kind of detour, but...
Going down fast.
Here we are. Ah, wow. Why is it always on fire? You know, it doesn't always have to be on fire, guys. You can have a clean environment. Even if you're a bad guy, you do not have to fit the stereotype. As long as you start trying. Alright, well, it got a bit of heals, but... what's this? Ancient debris? Where's everybody at? Everybody? Everybody? Oh, there's an everybody.
Am I hearing things?
Yes, you're hearing me whistle. That's the point. I got hit on by my teacher while making a test. Wow. That is disturbing. Like, for real it is. What the hell? There's some weird people around here. Ew, that's friggin'. Alright, someone's probably gonna see me do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
That alarm will wake up the whole camp. And more besides.
It probably will, yes. Oh, and he's also already starting to see me. Well.
Let's get her.
Damn. Well, that'll wake up the whole camp.
I got the signal.
No, you don't. At least everyone's gonna come downstairs. Which is nice, right? Wait, why are you seeing me with this? Why
Still sniffing around.
do you see that? I'm definitely not even there. You liar. you gonna come my way?
Stay on it.
Come here. Here, boy. Oh, I don't want the other guy to get here. Oh, this person does not know how whistling works. Stab it. No one else? No? Well, your little alarm didn't really work then, did it? What's that? Oh, that's the alarm, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's not even that many people here. Hold, please. Must murder.
Someone trying to get my attention?
I never realize when anyone's hitting on me either. I literally have the gigantic plate in front of my head at all times. I had a few times people just outright told me that they were hitting on me, which is really very helpful because I don't know. I don't see it. I just don't see it. Kinda wanted to report this, but she's grading my test, so it's difficult. That's the part that's awful. That's the part that's awful. She's not supposed to be putting you in that position. She's a teacher. That's ridiculous. Do I sometimes do longer streams? Occasionally, yes. I sometimes overtime unintentionally, and I also do occasional 12-hour streams. I was gonna do one for the 200 subs as well, but then like 50 of them were a gift, so we dropped back down to 180.
Off you go.
I can see when others hit on my friends, but not when someone's hitting on me. Same! Same! Literally clueless. I'm just gonna make them come over by whistling from this side. Oh, really? I could see them from there. Wait, where'd everybody go? Everybody? That's kinda weird. I could have sworn I saw someone here. Oh, there they are. Well, hold please, in that case. Can I hit them from here?
Don't put any marks on him. You get good pay for clean slaves.
Oh, shoot. Wow, she's actually coming my way. That's unfortunate. Come here.
I'm sure what that was.
It was me. It was I. The other person was bad at hitting on me. Could be, could be. Oh, really? Close enough! Oh, now everybody's awake again. You don't know that I'm here. Shut up.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Exactly. Don't you have anything better to do? You weirdos. Can I jump from here? I feel like I should be allowed to do that. Close enough. Oh, I can't actually? Okay. Okay, there's more of them here than I thought. Stop hitting on people. Yeah, exactly, Spriggan. Yeah, that would be that would be good. I had one person who did that, and I was so thankful. Your plane is delayed, so I'm getting drunk at the airport. You can fly while you're drunk, because I can't. I actually get sick when I do that. Are you saying you're Aloy, codename? Is that what you're saying? No! What's wrong with you? Thank you. See, when I ask you politely to die, you should just go ahead and do it. That's the whole point. Take all your stuff. Disable this, right? Thought I was able to do that. I thought I could do that. I guess it's already been used. Well, that's fair enough too. Ooh, epic.
More rain. My boots will get damp.
Oh no.
Captives. They're not just cutthroats. Slavers too.
Obviously, that's why we're here.
Are you ready to move?
Or you will be, considering. Okay, where's the rest of them? I guess I already killed everyone on this side. Good for me. Oh, I can whistle that far, can't I? Oh. I feel like I can whistle that far. Aloy disagrees. I can't really hit them from here. From here either. That guy's just sitting around. That guy seems too strong to do it. You're dead. While the other person's looking. I had a girl that was hitting on me. Want to hang out later? I didn't realize it, so I jokingly said, "No, I can't today. I gotta study." Oh shit!
Make them bleed.
I don't want you to make people bleed. Oh, sod it. Slap you.
Over here!
Over here? It wasn't exactly hard to find. You lost. You lost again. And you lost too. Wait,
Sending you something.
you're a person? Oh, you're a person. Sorry. Sorry. Thought you were just nothing.
Gotcha.
Don't do that. I am the one who stabs.
Put some muscle into it.
Wait, you're not dead? Oh, I guess not. Oh, you're an elite. Okay, sorry. I knew that.
We don't rally. We're scrap.
Well, you're already scrapped, so there's that. There you go.
You sawed-offs.
See, that worked out. I guess that's the other guy with his ammo thing. Yep, there you are. Stop and die. Thank you. Okay, I'm not even gonna pick it up now though, because pretty much everyone's dead. That worked out in my advantage. Mostly. Wow, there's a lot of... None of them have any potions on them, really? But all of my why? Got some resources, but I really just want potions. That's technically a potion.
Drawing back.
Well, we're winning.
Back to your positions. Stay alert.
Stay alert? Stay alert? Here! I'll show you stay alert. Sucker. That went well. How did you lose your accent? I didn't really try to lose it. It just sort of... I honestly think it's because I've just been speaking English for a very long time, but I think it's more because I didn't really... I don't even know if I ever had an accent, it just sort of happened. I don't... People always ask me this, and I have no idea. I started speaking English when I was 10 years old and watched a lot of Monty Python, a lot of Blackadder. Maybe that helps. I honestly have no idea.
A woman atop the Hunter's Lodge.
I will be playing near. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, let's open my things. Wait, open my things. Oh, those stupid rocks. Oh, also full. See, this is why I need way bigger bags. Take all, even more rocks. As you do, can never have too many rocks. Can I open this one up? No, I can't. Well, I guess we'll operate this one instead. See, that one's immediately maxed out. What's this one for? Rattler. I don't even use that one right now. Yeah, Tripcaster we can do. See, now we need a boar again. Just gonna start upgrading everything, sold it. See, I need so much stuff. Fish bones? Rat bones? I've never even seen a rat in this game. Oh, I need a lot more of that now. Okay, well, that's good. We got a whole bunch of things upgraded. Just need to grab myself some some wood. At this point, I should save.
Talana Khan Padish.
Yes, yourself too.
Sunhawk of the Hunter's Lodge. She does her house proud.
Why does no one ever talk about me? I helped. Oh well. Give me some redwood.
Once again leads the Hunter's Lodge.
And I won't shut up about it either. Like, it's the talk of the town. I was helping. I will have you know. Oh, that's 4. Ah, sold it. At least we have some coin back again. After I just used everything for no real reason. As you do. Pretty sure I picked up another one that I don't really want for anything else in selling. Lots of this. Why do I have this much chill water? I honestly have no idea. Oh, thanks for the sub, Angel. Welcome to the Murder Flock, where actually we are doing pretty good on the killing today. Gotta say, we're doing pretty decent on the killing, not gonna lie. Actually, I should buy potions, now that I say that. Wait, is one of them... free sample box. Don't mind if I do. That's not free. It's not free at all. Get me some potions. She wants a lot of stuff for that. Oh well. I still want to max it out. Okay, almost max it out. Not quite. Otherwise it's too much. Really? I have that many? I had no idea.
I could not ask for a more
I didn't kill any
noble
rats yet. I don't have any rat bones. So this is not... I didn't do this.
Never thought I'd see that sunrise.
Never a drive-through apothecary. Actually, there is. Just standing around with a potion. I'm actually not sure, Chronic. I've seen a little bit of the first Nier when I was watching Three Dog.
woman atop the Hunter's
And it looked
Lodge?
really interesting,
Never thought
but
I'd see that sunrise.
I don't know. I think I'll make a poll. I'll make a poll again. Make all the polls. Yeah, sure thing, pizza. If there are long ones that I get multiple times from other people as well, I might actually put them in a bird words instead, though, just so you know. But I'll do a bird words soon again. So don't worry about it. Also, was I seriously not supposed to be here? No? Did I just do this for no real reason? Yep, I did this for no real reason. Good for me. Then I definitely need more Ridgewood. Go on, Ridgewood it. How did I manage to do that? You know what? At least I have potions now. I can't even complain. But where's that? The person I killed dropped a blue, and I want the blue. Anywhere. Oh, there you are. What do you have? A regular ancient charm. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh. Do you care if you're unable to even reply that much? Wait, what? I would legit walk away from someone if they did that to me. If you can so easily issue an ultimatum at me, it means you don't care. Oh, now I want to know what that's a response to. I'm wondering if a certain tactic might work. If you're uncertain what a woman or man wants from you, ask them what they want, and then say that if they do not reply to you, you will never talk to them again. No, that's just weird. That would be weird. But if you're unsure, like if you have motives, I should say, it would be so much easier if people just stated them. You know, really would. Oh.
Shame a woman became
Hey Pixie, good evening. Alright, I guess I'll get my horse back. I know it's not a horse, but it is now. And this time we'll actually go to where we need— oh, a dead person. I love those. Get more of these. Get more of these. Get more of these. Okay. Come, horse. Who is not a horse. I am so glad he can jump that, because I'm pretty sure Roach would not even have done that. This is the improved Roach. He really is. He makes less issues. Ah!
It's too steep. Have to find another way.
Of course not. This is Robot Roach. See? Robot Roach doesn't care. Sillies. Too steep. Ain't no mountain high enough. Oh, I actually have to go there. Sorry, Robot Roach. Get all the Ridgewood. Make some things for that. I should level up and get the other one up too. Wait, are you bad? I think you might be. You're just sort of standing around here. Ooh, they're all just kind of standing around here. I should get those killed though. How unfortunate. I feel like I should be allowed to strike that from above. There we go, that's better. You just attacked your own dude. Can I say that? Because you did. Stab it! Whoa, 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 whoa. Who are we fighting? Wait, you were... Yeah, you were totally fighting my dude. And now we just both fought each other. Don't worry, dude. I gotcha. I gotcha. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here you go. I'll fix you. I'll fix you right up. I know this costs like a ridiculous amount of metal shards, but you know what? He's my best friend. He deserves this. Here you go, little buddy. I gotcha. Here, you go and stand here while I loot the corpses of your other pals, which is totally worth it. Did I already loot that one? Yes, I did.
It's heavy. Well, it's going white.
Do you even know what that means, Aloy? Rubble Roach. Best roach. Oh, hold on. Those are evil.
Not sure what that was.
Me. It was me. There, I answered your question. Wait, I don't need to be here?
All hard work, no danger.
No danger, he says as he dies.
Is something out there?
Yeah, I don't actually need to be here, so I'm gonna go kill these and move on.
I've got to get the demons raised before the ground
Wait.
freezes again.
Well, sure, that works too.
One by one if I stay out of sight.
Oh, you would be, but I don't want to. Trying to get here instead. Or is this where we need to be? No, see, it's totally not, because this is still quite a while away. And also there's a save point here. Huh.
Right where he said it would be. Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use.
Thanks.
Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him.
That is a bit confusing, not gonna lie. Kill 10 more and you'll have enough parts to fix an iPhone. They won't allow you to do that. Wait, aren't I supposed to be here? Oh well. Thought I was supposed to be here. But alright. Wait. Oh. Oh. Oh.
The corrupted watchers. Acting as guards. The Eclipse and corrupted machines. Cooperating. Unhappy family.
Oh, unhappy family. Wait for the corruption to wear off. Go on, leave me. What does that mean I have to get in there? I guess it would make some sense. I can do that.
Forged earth delvers may not have any reaches long.
Not sure.
But not the ancients buried in the ground.
Oh, shoot. There was one way closer. Oops. Oh, see, there's a rat. I need that rat. Hold, please. Please, rat. I need you. Oh! Immediately get not the one I wanted. That is unfortunate. Guess I need the green one. Oh well.
I can hear you.
Sorry, Ragnar, I had to kill the rat. I'll probably have to kill more than that, even.
Heard something.
It is I. I'm gonna loot them too. Aha, how let me know.
Could something be here?
Wait, what? Oh! Just randomly spawn here again. You know what? I'll take it. If your watch has ended, you need to get a new one. Hehe. See, I keep thinking that the guy in the back would see that. But I guess he doesn't. Or he doesn't care, you know. Either is a thing that could be a thing.
I can hear you.
Yeah, obviously. I can hear you, I think. I'm not sure. What are ears? Ooh. Oh, shoot. Sorry, but the rat is just more important. Oh god, he's already out of sight. I need the rat.
Not sure what that was.
It was a whistle. Not even. These rats don't even talk to me. They're a subspecies. Where's this rat gone off to? Hey! I need to kill you! He's just completely scampered. Very rude. Ooh! Haha! Another dead rat! That's for all the elves you've been killing.
They're massive.
Ah, redbone, that's what I need. Hold on, is there someone over here too? No, they're not. Wait, is that close? Oh shit, yes it is. Wait. Couldn't even see that apparently. That's bad. It was a joke, Spriggan, because of Dishonored. Jump stab to the best. I mean, eventually you get the slow time for it, I guess. Makes it a bit easier. Oh sure, Ragnarok, sure. You just like to kill elves. Oh, there's another guy. And there's also a guy behind. Too many guys! Company! He doesn't even notice that half the camp is already dead, but hey. You know. Who needs noticing things when you can just die instead? I put my ice cream in the fridge and not the freezer. Oh Jesus, is it still edible? Rude, Thar. Rude. Okay, who else we got left? Yeah, that's basically everyone here. Good, good. Murder, yes. I have to get all the way up there? Good lord. That's a while away, that is. Anyone here? No, this is empty too. See, that's never a good sign.
All these ruins.
Oh.
What did the old ones do here?
Oh, we didn't even hear that. Thanks for the player to be named later. Nice one. Wait, please. Wow. Okay, calm down, Aloy. Hold on, I gotta loot my rat. Is it red bone? Red bone, please? Yes. 2 even. 2 rat bones. I'll make my thing straight away so you know it's not wasted. I want this one. What? No, I need I need even more. I need even more rat skins, bones as well. I need all the dead rats. Oh, I didn't ask for this. Who's looking? And from that far away. Oh. Can I? Come on. They have to be down for that, don't I? Yes, I do. I might be able to jump it, actually. Why is that guy still looking? I feel like I should be allowed to jump from this. This should be a jump thing. Is he gonna just go away then? Yes, he is. Yeah. Oh, no, you are. Oh, goodness. I'm wondering, is it possible to just do a manual jump behind and strike them? Because that's a possibility in Dishonored. Thinking maybe it's a possibility here too. Ooh. Oh shoot. Wow. Wow, that's... I was gonna do a thing, but okay. I think it might actually... Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? That is new! And not exciting, only ruined. Okay, we'll leave. We're leaving! That was not part of the plans. Sorry. If it was part of the plans, it'd stay here all day, but it ain't. Okay, sit down, Aloy. I had way different plans than this. All the dead rats, honey, all the dead rats. But I can't transfer that to here. Bored to death. Technically gored to death, though. Close enough. Gonna go so fast, nobody gets to kill me.
No one here.
That's right, no one's here. Sweet, I feel like that should have killed him, but alright. I can't make that jump. Very rude. Oh, Jesus. Doesn't actually come up to you, but I'm gonna kill that guy now instead. Where's that guy? This is not that guy. Oh, I actually thought I had to adjust for trajectory, but I guess I don't. Haha. Huh. Oh, you do when you don't. That's something at least. I think the eye would still be... Would the eye still be weaker? Oh shit.
You can see them. They can't see you.
Well, apparently they can see you, so there's that. And again, right now I'm still pretty well hidden. That's right. You don't see me, but I see you. Oh damn, okay. Oh, so much for that plan. Okay, I kind of want to go through here and see if I can kill him, but... No place for a soldier.
Frost black, chopping at hard ground. I miss Sunfall.
Got him. Wait, where'd the guy go? Oh. Yeah. I did not do that. That was not me. I want that guy dead too. That is so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. And there goes my battery as well. Hold please! Gotta plug in my Oh, a rat. No, wait, rat. You're too small. Okay, that works. Oh shit. Wait, where did you come from? No, seriously, where did you... Where did you come from? I'm so. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Gunna Joe. Oh, a rat. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it went.
Get ready for the shadows.
Shadows what? Alright, hold on, please.
You cannot run from righteousness!
I can absolutely try, though. And then I will stab you in the face, and then we're okay again. Okay, see? Worth. And I actually have spots open for my potions this time, so good on me. Oh, did I miss Cora being mad again? Cora, why are you always mad? Alright, well, I think that went well. No, I do actually want to craft... I need even more dead rats for that. I guess I do. Alright, well... I wanted to do something and I cannot for the life of me remember what. Good for you, Jinsey. Good for you. That's not very Viking-y, Cor. Where'd everybody go? Oh shit, wow. Nice one, Jinsey. Nice one. Wait, what? Why do new people keep showing up? There's so many levels of not okay. I gotta leave.
Come out wherever you are.
What if I don't want to? Have you considered this? Consider that I am unwanting to come out.
Pass the test.
Yep. Leave.
Nothing there.
One of you leave. Like, either will do. Okay, now I'm gonna kill you. Don't be alarmed. Yeah, or do. We should. And now you can come back up and die. There, we got it all sorted out. Pretty awesome at stealth games. Have you seen me? Have you observed? Ekor, come to GC. We've had this conversation, but come to GC. Can I get him up here? Oh, Jesus. Nice one, Jinsey. Very good, very good, very stealth. Such wow. Alright, well, at least he's getting closer. Ah, Spriggan! Good save, good save. What else Slavs rush be? Take a blit. Now come here. Here, boy. Stabbing. Come on. Come on, stabbing. Yeah, what'd I say? Stabbing. He's just not into this, is he? What about if I go up here? Are you more perceptive to that? Nope. Just gonna stand there. Something whistling, but... What? I don't know. Fine, leave then. I actually think they're kind of adorable. Ah, close enough. I still think you're adorable. You can't stop. Oh shit, that's everybody. Of course it is. Ah, gotcha. Okay, maybe we can actually ambush one while we're here. I mean, turn a bad situation into a good one. Come on. Oh, they're all just gonna stare at that? Alright, well, that's fair enough. I can't see you from here though, so I'm not allowed to whistle at you. Are you... Well, this might take a while. Fine, we'll go this way instead. Not very safe, but we'll do it anyway. For the glory.
They found a destroyer next to that frostbitten tower.
That's not gonna come free of this grave.
Another one. Where's my corpse? Where's my corpse? Or well, someone's corpse at least. I didn't see it. Legs? Who has legs these days?
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
Sorry. She seems upset. I'll get you out of the snow. Don't you worry, Aloy. I'm gonna get down here this time. The rolling helps. There's 2 more watchers, 4 more people, and ooh, a rat. The most important part. Ooh, a bloom. Oh, a person. That's unfortunate. But my rat, though. Come here! Come on! Gotta kill you.
With them fighting at our side, Meridian will be ours once more.
Stabbing, though. Consider that instead. See, this one's too big to actually stab like that. But I think I might just want to get rid of it regardless, so I can do 1 stab to hurt it, and then set it on fire, and then run away. Oh, look at all the rats. Oh no, wait, look at all the rats. Oh, look at all the rat. Where's the rat gone? I have no idea where the rat's gone. Wow, these rats are far too stealthy. Oh, got him. Oh, there's another rat. There's another. There's so many rats. This is rat heaven. Well, you don't have to get to me. Whoop. Alright, hold please. Because that was all I wanted to do. And that is very rude. Wait, then you just leave? Okay, who's killing me? Who's doing that? Who's doing the thing? You're not on fire yet. I want to set you up. There we go. Oh, you're all here too. Of course you are. Well, I just want to set this guy on fire. I'm gonna go now. Why? This was my goal. Goal achieved. See you later. Yeah, you have no idea where I am. Where could you possibly have gone when there's only really grass to hide in? Nobody knows. Even with Silent Strike, that's practically no damage. How many skills do I have for this? Not really anything. Huh. Well, I guess that one would help, but I kinda want that too. I want so many things at once, but I think this one's probably more useful for me now. He's just standing there like... He's not approved. Ethan's not approved. Hey, Dimensional. Good evening. Okay, I must be able to get one of them out of here.
I can breathe again.
Wait, what? You didn't even see me. What's wrong with you? No, you didn't even see me, so you're... Mine was better! See ya. Are you gonna come down here? Oh, you totally are, kind of. I want to see how well he works with towing down. I don't really have a chance to do that. I kind of want to see. No, he's just gonna leave. I'm gonna get rid of the other guys first before I can try this out. Wasn't there another guy? Yep. 2. Wait, what? Okay, I'm sorry, but did Aloy forget what aiming was? Because that is not where my arrow was aimed at. Like, legit. It was not. Watch the rerun. It was not.
I can get out of this.
Yeah, of course you can, because they're dumb, and you just literally drop down one bridge and everyone's... Where'd she go? Where'd the lady go? I still need to do my Bloodborne highlights, I just realized. To explain? Oh god, is it that kind of movie? Dear lord. Okay, now you're all confused again. Where's the other guy who was confused? Oh, there he is.
Cancel the search. I got him.
No, you don't. Dum-dum. You have no one. And he's like, ah, he's got no one. That's one way to do it, I guess. There's a guy who's also looking for me. And he might be less dumb. That's the problem. Okay, now one of you can see me, that's fine. Wait, he was still confused about that? Ow. Yeah, you get down, you do. Right. I think that's most of the watchers down. Now there's the dude.
Patience.
Gotta get rid of the dude, and then I can try my things. Literally one dude. If I like certain movies, am I allowed to copy-paste the plot lines here even though not related to anything? But why would you want to do that? Why was King Arthur's army too tired to fight? I'm trying to follow this conversation right now, but it's kind of hard. Oh, about the puns. Oh, right. Evening, Karnark. I could understand some machine-related puns since Jins is playing Horizon. I am reading up, that's the point, Topsy. Ooh, that's a bit rude, mate. That's a bit rude. I guess too much is always in the eye of the beholder. Well, this is very much a pun-centric stream. Like, this is just a thing. This is a thing that we do. We are very much of the puns. Though I agree, if it's literally nothing but, then it becomes too much. But you can be nicer about it, my dude. And where'd this guy go? Oh, there he went. Oh, I think I actually know what happened. Got him. Well, I read up most of it. No, I get that, Topsy. I get that, but eventually they'll also run out. In fact, I've seen some copy-paste that I've already seen before. Come here, rat. Thank you. I think all the guys are dead now. Well, if it bothers you a lot, you could just put everyone on block. That's not even a problem. Don't worry about it. Actually, I should get one stealth hit on instead first, because I can, and I will. Come here, boy. Stamp! No, don't do that! I'm actually almost done with this one. Ah, he actually comes down pretty fast. He comes down reasonably fast. Look at that already! And it's gone. I mean, it's also gone reasonably fast, but it's a lot safer. Oh, straight up down. Oh, wait, I can get 2 critical hits off? Okay, that's decent. Relative core. Always angry. I mean, alright, I'm gonna say this once, guys. It's perfectly okay to have a problem with people in chat sometimes. Honestly, when I watch the Gwent championships, I pretty much always watch in theater mode because I really hate the chat. If you don't like an entire chat of a stream, then it's probably best to do that regardless. And if that impedes on the streaming experience for you, then it's probably best to actually watch a different stream. I know that sounds really counterproductive because I'm a streamer and streamers like viewers, but I do enjoy having just a community of people, and I don't really care if I become the biggest streamer of all times. I care about having a bit of fun, and that's really about it. So if you want to put people on ignore, just do it. Don't say it, because there's really no point in saying it, except for, well, you see what happened. So yeah, just do it. There's no harm in that. No one's gonna hate you if you just do it. In fact, no one will even notice when you did it. Don't fight, children. Exactly.
The snow's got a bite out here.
Yeah, sorry, Aloy. I had to talk to the children for a moment, my dear. Alright, took everything. Where do we want to go with this? We want to go up? Yes, we do. Now, further up than that. Hi, nice. Good evening.
An explosion.
That's what happens when there's machines. There's a rat. That's my rat. Chat was going downhill. I don't. What does this sound like? Even bigger machines? Not rats, though. No, wait. Oh god. There's too many rats now. I don't know which one to go for. Oh god. Oh well, at least that's one rat. Yeah, but Topsy, I mean, you can just. It's probably best to address it with me, regardless. In that case, because I don't even see the puns anymore, so that might be me. I don't even see them happen anymore. But if it's genuinely taking over chat and you can't have other conversations, then you're perfectly fine telling me about that. You can do that, and I read it eventually, and we can have a little chat about it. Oh, okay. One way to drop down.
Rotate turret!
That's not a big guy.
And fire! All weapons operational.
This one's really big, though.
Time to get it moving, and be quick about it.
Oh, so that's a Deathbringer. Okay, he has gun turrets. I definitely want to get this one alone.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about. Fitting name.
Oh yeah, you said it.
I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
It makes weird noises.
Focus.
He is dead, right?
Stop working.
I've disabled his focus. This is up to you.
I'll handle it.
Say that, but... Oh, Jesus. Okay, this thing is pretty insane, not gonna lie. I think we'll get up first. Probably a better chance of getting away from it that way.
Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points.
They probably are, Aloy. They probably are. Put chat in slow mode with sub modes with follower mode. That's like a million different things at once. Hey Kasumi, good evening. You lost your sub badge. Aw, I was still there. I was gonna say, I still see it. Something strange happened during my raid tonight. Raid leader announced they would likely stop soon. Then they whispered me that they would like me to raid lead in their place and not even an officer. Then you tell them no, sod that, because being an officer and raid leader is hard and really investing in my time. I would not do that. I'm trying to kill someone, Deathbringer. Do you mind? I'm actually gonna break off some of their stuff. It's Teresa, bro. Welcome back. I can break it off, right? Oh, it needs these. Fair enough. I don't even know what that means. Are they not gonna jump up for me at all? I guess they're not. I gotta shoot off the cannons first.
They're still looking.
The body is electricity and fire. I'm wondering what that even means. What does that... Wait, what? What just happened to him? And why did he just take that much damage? Is that because he just shot all the ammo he had? I mean, I'll take it, but... I think that might be what it... Yeah, and then he just sort of... pulls down? This is very confusing. I really enjoyed raid reading. If you enjoy it, absolutely do it, but it's definitely not an easy job. I hate it because I'm not a group leader. Now saying I might quit PoE again. I mean... Maybe it already had that much damage done to it. That could also be a thing. Well, it says that this is their weakness, but I don't know about that. Seems to be doing okay still. I'd be so scared of these robots in real life. I mean, Aloy would be too, but it's okay. I can lead her through this. And also, it literally cannot hit me here. Are we... Did it happen? It did. It happened. Okay. What else?
Definitely someone up there.
Obviously there's someone up there. Wait, it's dead? Oh, it's straight up dead. Really? It's dead because I threw off... Okay, you know what? I'll take it. I will not ask questions.
Shout if you spot them.
I'm literally in your face. It's not even a question, this is. Ah, okay, so it definitely does not care about trajectory like that. Sod it! Wait. Did they just hit themselves? I feel like they just hit themselves. For no real reason. Which is fair, but weird. Stabbity. Stabbity 2. And he's just standing there staring at me. Alright, got him. Aha! Kill the cultists and the Deathbringer. And then loot them all.
Did it.
That's the end goal.
Those things pack a punch.
I don't know how it... I literally don't know how I died.
That Eclipse officer had a focus.
What I enjoyed most about leading raid was giving random TKP to people weeks after I stopped playing. Why not? My initial answer was, I know that I don't know enough about raid leading in order to raid lead properly, but they said they still thought it would be better. I would be better at it than I think myself. They always say that. Don't listen to it. Seriously, I've had that conversation far too many times as well.
Let's see what you have to say.
Ooh. I wanted to loot the Deathbringer. Robot turkey. Close enough, yes.
What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
And then it exploded! Siacor, don't be too mad.
What the hell was that? Hades?
Oh.
Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures.
Figures!
Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower.
I need to loot is what you mean. Alright, well we'll get inside that tower then. I thought we were gonna save the people. Or maybe not.
It's tight, but...
Oh! I thought I actually had to bend over. What's that? Hades guy Hedelic. Close enough. Exterminate.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Is that one close enough at least? It's not 100%. It's gonna open though, isn't it? Yep.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Dr. Sobek. Okay. I guess this is what they were trying to get inside of. No, this is definitely not close to the end. It can't be. I just started. Oh, thanks for the sub, Cynthia. Welcome to the Murder Flock, where we bring death to Deathbringers, so that's apt. Oh, Jesus, that's really right. It looks much like those other places I've been in.
You are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Yeah, that seems correct. Well, can I not check that? I thought it might be able to scan that. Did her focus belong to the doctor, whoever her name is? No, because they're scanning for DNA, so they would have to be related to Dr. Sobek. Can you check the name of the quest you're on? I can. Oh, it actually tells you. Maker's End. Why? I actually wanted the upgraded one after that. I still have to go and find the vendor again. I think he's at the start of Meridian. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Okay, calm down. It's a bit of a drop there. Oh, that's where I have to go. So what's in here then? Wait, why am I crouching? Can I scan anything here? Oh, yes I can.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded, so that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to Black Quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Hearts Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
So it sounds like this Ted guy, with his quartz protocols, ruined it for everybody. I don't think she'd be... I mean, would she be a clone? Actually, I hadn't even thought about that yet. That might actually... That's not a terrible theory. She could be a clone. Hey, Mental Sambo. Good evening. Is there another entrance here? Oh. The meeting room? Can I scan anything here? Nope, nothing. I've never seen the game apart from Shinzi's stream. It's all new to me as well. Wait, isn't this where I came from? Yeah, then I didn't see this, did I? Oh, there's nothing here though. Alt is thickening so hard I can't see anymore. Interesting. I don't like to be late, but I'm used to have to wait around hours for even... It's a bit rude. That's not how IT works. Don't get angry. Maybe future IT works this way. Hey Magi, good evening. This game is really fun to watch Stoot Bad play since his real life name is Ted. Oh, it'd be even funnier if Ted did in fact ruin everything. Okay, that's where I have to go, so we're checking this out first. Ooh, stuff. Why would that be here? Let me scan something! It seems interesting, I must know more! Nothing to scan. I mean, the computers still seem operational. That's the weird thing. Oh, thank you for the sub, Aftonov. Welcome to the murder flock. Again, we're not really murdering right now, but we have done some intensive murdering before.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one.
No, it's a prototype, probably.
A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic Chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising.
Oh, that's ironic.
Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
I mean, I guess you could already extrapolate that from everything you've seen, but that means that, yeah, this Ted Faro ruined everything by making way too good AI. Why? Just beat the corruptor, lured it, tied it down, and then just let my broadhead beat it to death. Using your broadhead. So, does it wake up when we do this?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions.
Okay, never mind.
All the problems.
Please be silent. I do not need to. Oh, I can scan this. Reception log. Oh, they just tell you who came in here. Oh, that becomes interesting. Field Commandant Dane of the Indo-Malay Agricultural Combine arrived with his delegation. Refreshments to be served before their 10:15 a.m. sales presentation on the Chariot line. Per instructions, food will be vegetarian only. Sander Agnew, Vice President of Territorial Integrity from Fresh Ground Coffee Global, arrived with his entourage refreshments to blah 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 blah. So that happened. Called security and janitorial to clean up the coffee that was spilled. Actually, more like thrown. I wasn't aware that the Indo-Malay Combine grows coffee beans, and that my Fresh Grounds acquisition team has tried to take their fields. Nice. By force. Repeatedly. I think Commandant Dane had Agnew by the hair for a second there. Who schedules these things? I'm going to drop a line to sales. This can't happen again. Wow. Nice. Forcibly, though? That is some serious economics way beyond the boundaries. I'm very pro AI rights. Not like this. Not like this. Hey, Elsings. Good evening. And also, good evening, Berusoni. No, that's an L, isn't it?
What were they doing?
Barosa's an L, right?
It was a corporation.
Could be wrong. Probably
a group
right.
of people, not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
Oh dear. Some data files? Oh dear lord, a lot of them. Wait, but this is the mother then, right? An American scientist, roboticist, and engineer. Widely regarded as one of the greatest minds of the 21st century. Okay. So she's very good at stuff. Skim, skim, skim. Okay, she's really, really, really good at stuff. Her green robot designs played a vital role in realizing the environmental cleanup and detoxification. See, this actually makes sense, because the fact that these robots are still working when there is no real energy sources outside of what they would otherwise already have would imply that they're working on things like solar energy or whatever, something they take from the environment that is environmentally friendly. So that makes a little sense. She suddenly resigned from FAS. Okay. Ooh, because they started making military technologies. Ah, that's wrong. And then she founded Miriam Technologies, a firm devoted to life-positive robots and other technologies. Miriam has since become one of the world's largest Suppliers of green robots. So what do the green robots do? I guess we haven't met those yet. Not like this. What year is it currently in the game? I actually have no idea. But since it's been like 900-ish years, I guess around the year 3000? If this was made in 2013... Oh wait, they already went through. So 2003, yeah. I guess it would be around the 3000s-ish. If we go by the... how late we were for the appointment, it should be around 3000s. Does nuclear energy renew itself though? And Thara, you're thinking with current day technology right now. You can't do that. You have to think broader than that. You're thinking about solar panels because that's all we have. But this is years into the future, so they might already have something entirely different. The green robots is just a way of saying they're environmentally friendly. Yeah, but the thing is, she left, she said, because Pharaoh was starting to make military-grade robots. And if they started to make military-grade robots, then that means she wouldn't want to do that. So her robots should not be employed to fight, which everyone we've met is. So, does she make different ones? What does she make in that case? Does she make the ones like that, for example, map the entire area? Does she make those? I don't know. I'm thinking on what limits the limits of physics allow. No, you don't. No, you are not. People also thought that we couldn't sit in trains because we would die because it would go too fast. So no. Can't think of that. Can't think of that. Think beyond the scope. Could run for tens of thousands of years. Would it be considered clean though? Nuclear still leaves radioactive waste. Yeah. So it wouldn't be very clean then. Which is what they were lauded for, I guess? Only stupid people thought that. Well, we would be considered stupid people in comparison to people having better technology than we are. There's only so much energy you gain from light. There's only so much we can gain from light right now. Thara, you gotta open your mind, man. Get a bit fantasy. You can't use only the facts that we have right now. Years back, we were like, cell phones. Sure. I mean, come on. Think big. Get there. Future. Not now, future. I want to play Cyberpunk when it comes out, but my laptop can't even run Witcher 2 and 3. Oh yeah, you might wanna upgrade in that case. I would like to see holographic software Iron Man uses. I think they already they sort of have something like that in China already. I don't think anyone can say how it's gonna look in even a short time, like 100 years. 100 years ago, a lot of what we have today would have been considered impossible. Exactly. It could literally be anything. Self-sustaining robot technology has to have some form of self-defense. True, but not in this, probably not in this extent. Because they have some moves. What it could also be, the future has to obey the same law of physics. Yeah, but you're not thinking about the technology that we could still develop, Thara. You're stuck. Sorry, dude. I can't talk to you when you're like this. You're stuck in the tunnel vision. Nobody ever made innovative discoveries while they were like, it has to be this way. No one did. Everyone who made the discoveries that really propelled the world forward thought so far out of the box that everybody called them crazy. And those are the best people. Just over 100 years ago, we did not have cars. Exactly, man. It's going all over the place. I know I sound a little bit hippie, but I'm just saying. It can literally be anything. But mental, what you said, actually, it could also be a case of self-repairing robots. Like they would create their own energy through a system where they use to replenish on their own. Like they wouldn't need humans to change their power cells or things like that, right? They could do that themselves. They could manufacture them themselves and then just change them out. That could also be a thing. Cold fusion. I actually don't know enough about that to talk about it, but yeah, if you think that's a possibility, sure. No, Thara, no, I'm sorry. No, you're literally actually wrong. I'm sorry. I don't say this often, but you are actually just fundamentally wrong. And I'm gonna laugh so hard when things like this actually happen in like 50 years or something. I'm gonna laugh so hard. But no. Because what I'm saying is actually possible already in small scope, but it's possible. And people thought that self-driving cars would never be possible, that it was a dream. Basically everything. People used to legit run out of cinema rooms because they were so freaked out. There's people in my wall! Saying that, there's only so much energy you can get from light. Big news, the light is enough energy to make plants, trees and everything grow on the planet. Now if we would have technology to manipulate those photonic wavelengths to even greater lengths. Exactly. There's so many ways. Like, I mean, just this, the way we looked at atoms years and years ago, and we didn't think more of them than just a building block. And now the things we can do to manipulate them to actually do things to help us move forward. It's amazing. Oh god, I love innovative technology. It's just so interesting. We're talking about possible future technologies, Weiss, and also hello. Yeah, but Thora, you realize that we have taken so many ideas out of nature and just applied them to our world? That has happened already. I don't know why you can't see that this could still be a possibility. You're literally shutting things down before they're even attempted. Like, Thora, you'd be a terrible inventor. You would be really bad at it. They'd kick you out immediately. You're that guy at the table, but like reverse, you know, the meme where they're like, we have to do X and Y, and then the guy gives a good solution, and then he gets thrown out the window. You're the opposite of that. Someone gets a good idea, and then you're like, I bet it's not possible, and then you get thrown out the window. That's what that is. What's with the cringe Dr. Pepper commercial? There's a Dr. Pepper commercial? I don't think there is. The nanotech is the future. Batteries are just not up to scratch. Need better batteries. I'm more of a magic person. I mean, what we used to call magic is also, it was just explained through other ways, so I mean, technically technology is magic. Probably so diversifying their sources of energy. Yeah, that could totally be a thing. Like, just whenever they ran out, they have to think for them. Like, they are self-sustaining AI, I think is what they just said as well, so that would make a lot of sense. Did you know that, I think it was 2016, scientists managed to successfully replicate an atom? I did hear something about that. I didn't actually know that they actually did it. Meaning like cells clone themselves. They have also managed to teleport an atom a few meters. I did hear of that, but the immense amount of energy it requires to even teleport a piece of paper a few meters is just too great at the moment. Nonetheless, they have succeeded in it. If they've made the first few steps, then there's no reason why they can't move forward with that. Like there's no reason not to. So I think teleportation is also absolutely a possibility. I don't see why it wouldn't be. In like 100 years, we could maybe get technology or resources discovered from other planets we don't even know about. I think we would first have to, like the teleporting thing, we might have to get something like that, or just improved fuel sources to get somewhere. Because we can't actually make it somewhere fast enough to do anything. Unless we cryosleep. I mean, we haven't discovered that yet either. We can. You know my car runs on magic, oh I bet it does. I'd be an excellent inventor because I know the framework of what physics allow and what it does not. So you'd be shit at it. Okay, cool. Got him. I'm still sad that things like cancer isn't cured yet despite all tech and donations. That is actually getting somewhere though. I can't link you this right now, but it was actually on De Wereld Draait Door, which is like a Dutch show that basically talks about new innovations as well. And there are actually some cures for types of cancers that we couldn't cure before. It's amazing. So the problem with cancer is that it's not one beast, it mutates and it's different for every person. So that's the problem mainly. I know that if I hit my head against the wall it will hurt. Probably yes. I like the way that Half-Life 2 called technology from other worlds magic. I mean, if you don't know what it does, then I guess you would. People definitely thought like that before and were wrong. Yeah, everyone who says it can't be done is just wrong inherently. Because unless if you don't try hard enough, then yeah. Then I guess you can't do it. Portal guns. I guess, but it doesn't feel like any process is being made. No, but I mean, just recently they cured, I think it was skin cancer that they found a pretty permanent cure for, which was amazing. I was watching that as well. I was like, hell yeah. A big discovery is needed similar to the atom bomb, except an energy source. Naturally, the new energy source will be used for new weaponry. As everything does. Eventually, everything gets turned into a weapon for some reason. I think the most likely form of teleportation would be something akin to wormholes. You'd have to harness them, I guess. But we'd first have to figure out what's on the other side. And that's the tricky part, I think. Because you just die. To be an inventor, you have to not look at the current limitations. Exactly, Energizer. Exactly. Been watching too much Ancient Aliens. Aliens! If you are, then you're just evolving and adapting off that, not innovating. Truths! Thanks for the follow, Sire. I'm sorry we're just talking about stuff like this. No, but they did though. Thanks for the follow, Mental Sammo, as well. Some people thought stupid things just the same as now, but no, Thora, but you're wrong. Like, you can't even argue this. Like, you're just fundamentally wrong. And that's because you have no sense of fantasy. I will be glad to look up a few inventors who were called crazy as well, and who were like, well, they're I mean, just in general, Da Vinci was also called insane for all the drawings that he made. Just pure fantasy. And then people started making it because someone thought of it. If you can think it, you can create it. I think that was a quote already, so do the thing. People called thunderstorms God being angry before, yet here we are. Yet here we are, exactly. The problem is new discoveries are just not interesting to the news. Yeah, that's why, I mean, that's why the Wereldwijd Door is actually so nice, because they talk about this sort of things, and they have this whole, this show about, I can't remember his name, but there's this professor who does talks there every so often. Those are really interesting too. Humans will always turn things into weapons. It has always been like that and will always be like that. Sadly, yes. But good things also happen. Good things also happen. Their biggest stupidity was narrowing their mind. Free your mind! So every single human being ever born on Earth before they discovered that it was not flat was stupid, not ignorant, plain unintelligent in your opinion. That's a very good point, Jail. There was a German group a few years back that found a way to genetically manipulate a virus to make it eradicate cancer cells. That sounds very interesting. Oh, if you can have if there's an article in that, I would actually love to read that. The biggest problems occur in quantum physics on subatomic level when the particles start to act in a manner which defies the laws of physics. Or rather, the laws of physics we understand currently. Hard to calculate something that acts randomly or seemingly randomly. Exactly. There are things that happen right now. Processes that take place right this moment that we simply do not understand and so also can't make use of. And the moment we do, we can start working with it and actually create new things. Livestock. Hopefully one day there will be such a tech that can render all weaponry useless somehow. What kind would that be, for example? What will we need to discover to not care about weapons? I guess maybe immortality of some form. Or transcending into virtual space. Pretty sure Tesla was called crazy. Oh yeah, multiple times. Tesla was crazy. It was brilliant, but it was definitely batshit crazy. Can't do good things when you're not crazy. I read somewhere that ancient Romans thought volcanic eruptions were caused by sodomy. What? Okay, that's going places. Anything is possible. We're being so inspiring. Most inventions were made by people who others thought was crazy, and for lack of a better word, heretic, heresy. But if you claim you can generate magic energy out of nowhere, I'll call you stupid. That's not what we're saying though, Thar. We're saying that the technology that's being used hasn't yet been discovered, which would make all the sense in the world, considering this is the year 2055 and we're not currently living in that year. Thara, can you understand that that's a thing? Like, for real. Can you understand that in around 50 years, little under, we're probably going to have discovered things that right now we would think are completely out of this world. And then we'll look back at this year and we're like, oh, you remember when Thara said that this wasn't possible? No, but he was just dumb. Like, he was just ignorant. Like, we'll have that conversation backwards, but with you being the subject of everyone else's laughter. Don't be that guy, Thara. Don't be that guy. Did you hear about the theory that pharmaceutical companies refuse to cure cancer to make more money? I seriously hope that's not true. I've actually heard about that as well, but I've also heard about, there was a guy who apparently already found a way to use, I don't actually know the English word, waterstof. They used that to fuel cars, and the oil lobby stopped it because obviously they couldn't make any money off of that because it was very cheap to do. There was a whole documentary about it as well. Now, I don't know if that was all just a conspiracy theory. It was interesting to watch regardless, but things like that, I would not be surprised. I would seriously not be surprised because money speaks. Unfortunately, the moment oil stops happening, the moment someone exceptionally rich gets cancer, maybe if a whole bunch of very exceptionally rich people from the pharmaceutical industry get cancer, they're like, oh, let's fix cancer, guys. Maybe, but I don't think that was necessarily a thing, because we have cancer research here as well, and I don't think they would do something like that, because it's literally all funded by, well, the kindness in other people's hearts. So I also read about the prevention of some autoimmune diseases. They managed to cut off some viruses' communication with some chemical, meaning that when the virus tried to multiply to make the person more sick, it could not, because the chemical blocked the signal and it died off. This could in theory work for all diseases, but of course it's not so easy in practice. Yeah, I guess you'd have to find the communicators, and if you could do that, then it could work out. If they all have such a function, of course, and that would be amazing. It sounds plausible, at least. Most things need some sort of reaction, so... Cold fusion is still something that's being researched. It's a rather cool subject, I swear to God. People thought George Lucas was crazy. Oh, he is completely nuts. And now we can do some of it. We can do a bit of Star Wars. I mean, remember in Star Trek when the doors opened automatically and everyone was like... and now it's just a normal thing? Pharmacy is so corrupt, I wouldn't be surprised. Pharmacy is pretty damn corrupt. Have you heard about that as well? There's, I don't know if this is just a Dutch thing, but the Dutch pharmacies here started to just make their own cheaper version of a medicine that was price hiked so far that they were like, sod this is not worth it. And they started to manufacture it themselves. Like, that sort of thing. It's like, why do you do that? Come on. We still don't know how gravity works. They know that its effects, but they can't explain it. Exactly. I mean, I feel like figuring out how that works, you could use it to manipulate a whole bunch of things in a very interesting way. That'd be interesting to see that too. We live on one little planet in a gigantic universe that we can observe only through the limited methods we have discovered so far, and yet we make assumptions as if we understand everything. I have never heard a more arrogant phrase than, without it our universe doesn't work. I completely agree with that. Hydrogen. Yeah, I got the joke, don't worry. Do you know about superbugs? I have heard about that, and it's not a good thing, is it? He's talking about CRISPR technology, which is a major breakthrough in molecular biology. Is that what it's called? I actually hadn't heard about that yet, but that's very interesting. But that's not how it works. Physics that we have discovered in the 16th century is just as accurate now as it was back then. You realize, Thora, that sometimes you see project papers where people are like, oh, we are scientists and have found this X, Y, or Z thing that disproves this theory from several years ago. Like, scientists are consistently changing their own theories when they make new discoveries. The fact that you can't realize that a new discovery could literally turn our entire world upside down, I find really interesting, because you're normally a very logical type of guy, you know, considering. The fact that you can't see beyond it is pretty much beyond me. Pun not intended. And still here is more we do not understand yet, or have not discovered yet. I mean, we're making discoveries, especially the ocean. I am so immensely interested in what we would find at the very bottom of the ocean. We have never truly seen the center of the Earth. There are so many things we have never even come close to seeing. Oh, I love mysteries. If you tell me the robots work on nuclear energy because they managed to fit in such a small space, I'll totally believe that. I feel like you're just being snarky at this point, but okay. Yeah, exactly, Darradin! Exactly! I'm sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on chat. It's really slow. Thorium reactors now, please. Oh, okay, thanks, Mendel. Thank you. Okay, so hydrogen was the thing that they were trying to make cars run off, and they apparently could. One universal truth. Everything in our universe, from your chair, your skin cells to the stars and everything, vibrate on a certain frequency when stationary, and if one or more particles have a different frequency, it means that it is not of this world universe. Oh, that's spooky when you think about it. But that also, doesn't that also kind of play into the multiple universes, the multiple world theory? Because it does, because if it's not of our world, then where is it? Pharmaceutical companies were using people in Africa as guinea pigs, basically. That sort of thing. Like, when I hear these things, I literally, in my mind, that is something I can't even reach. Because how can you do that to another person? To just another living creation, just in general. Like, animals or people, like, oh, hate it. Automatically opening doors? We've had them at supermarkets for decades. Yeah, but I mean, back then, it wasn't a thing. Like, back then, they were like, whoa! Gravity gun. Float your way to work. That's like something I read about where a guy found a way to make gasoline engines more efficient. The car company stepped in and ruined his reputation, discredited him. I think that might very well be the guy I'm talking about. Like, that is just ridiculous when you think about it, especially when you know that the Earth is gonna eventually implode when you keep going this way. Not just in Africa, it happens in some EU countries. Just in general, some people are very, very garbage. Just in general. It can be anything new, a new mineral or plant from the bottom of the sea. There's so much we don't know about yet, and all of these things can make other things possible that we can't know about yet. If you look at it from a historical standpoint, the development of tech over the last 20 years has been more than the 500 years before that. You can't say how it's going to look in 20 years. And people have actually already said that technology is developing faster than it ever has. There's some, we've already had this discussion before, but there was this one article where people actually said that the singularity isn't even as far off as people like to think. Which is interesting. And remember that jellyfish that they discovered a while back? The jellyfish is basically immortal. We hadn't found a creature that did this before that, or at least we hadn't discovered it inside of any creature before it. A jellyfish that basically regenerates its own cells back to a younger state, just making them immortal. You can still kill them, obviously, but of old age, they would never die because they are regenerating their cells, and they could use this for so many things. They could literally use it to eventually discover immortality for humans by using those cells, by using their DNA. It was fascinating to see because they could not figure out how it even worked. How could they do that? How could they just become young again? It's a dream, isn't it? And on one side you have anti-vaxxers that find their scientific research in family forums. Yeah, but those people are genuinely crazy. Like, they're going backwards. They're like, oh, vaccinations make people have autism. That's not how that works, but okay. Scientists are notoriously bad for not changing their minds on things that have been proven because it would break their life's work. Exactly, and then other scientists come in, disprove it, and that's why you have certain papers that have been disproven already, but people still link to it. It's like, look at this paper. It's like, yeah, but it's been disproven in this one. It's called a confirmation bias, which Thara is also suffering from, unfortunately. There's an actual difference between a hypothesis and a theory. A hypothesis is an idea, a theory is an idea that is proven with data. Oh, really? I didn't even know that, actually. Huh. So would you say, have you watched my Witcher stories? Would you say that my Witcher stories on the vampire world, would you call that a hypothesis, or would you call that a theory? Given what I talked about. Has the transmission of redhead robot murder been cancelled due to science talk? I'm sorry, I really like science. It's so interesting what we can do in the world, and I really like hearing other people's thoughts on these things. Like, I know people always call this crazy. It's like, you can't read all of your comments. And I read all of my comments on my YouTube videos, because it's like, that's interesting. I literally sometimes sit in front of my screen going, that's very interesting. That's pretty cool. I like talking to people about this sort of thing. I don't know. It's good to hear other people's point of view. Depending, of course. Money is also what causes good people to go evil, not all but most. Money corrupts. Absolute power, etc. I can give you a link to a YouTube Kurzgesagt on Christopher. Yeah, no, absolutely. Put it in whispers though, because I'm absolutely going to lose it in chat otherwise. There's bacteria that live in the 100 degrees sulfur veins there. It's weird, right? How do they do that? How do they do that? I'm one of those people that sits around watching TV on interesting topics all day, and then it's suddenly 12 in the afternoon, 12 at night. Not to mention, if you find a way to break the speed of light, the theory of relativity falls apart. Keep in mind that most of the rules of physics are only theories. That's also true. I mean, you have to start somewhere, so it makes sense, but it's actually better if you keep breaking those theories, because if you keep breaking the theories, it means you must at least get closer and closer to the truth eventually, which is very interesting. I watched a documentary about the center of the Earth, and apparently the molten iron is under so much pressure it's arranged in crystals kilometers long. Wow. I'm trying to envision that right now, but Wouldn't it all be diamond? Or would this be a progressed form of diamonds, considering the increased pressure? Because we can already have diamonds from up on our layer. So would it be beyond the diamond? But it's not how science works. We continue to find out why stuff is how it is, but fundamental laws of physics haven't changed in hundreds of years. The fact that they haven't changed doesn't mean that they can't. Like, that's the whole point. If you start to assume that everything that we know is a known fact, that is when you shoot yourself in the foot, because that, like, the tunnel vision view, that happens to scientists as well. When you're a scientist and you figure out a theory and you think you have proof for that theory, and then someone else comes up with proof that disproves yours, then your own confirmation bias will still prefer your own theories over theirs because of what you already knew. It's like, this is how it is, so I can't change it. But you can. That's the whole point. What is cold fusion, by the way? Go on. Someone explain that, because I cannot explain that at all. A theory is just a hypothesis that hasn't been conclusively disproved for a while, until it is disproved. Someone is making popcorn and I can smell it into my apartment. I still have popcorn downstairs, actually. I mean, the only physics I know of that no one can describe properly and how it works is gravity. It's probably one of the most fundamental ones, too. I highly believe in multiple universes and planes of existence. I do, too. I think it's a very plausible theory. Obviously, again, not proven until we can actually go somewhere, but I think it's a very plausible way of thinking. I just read 200 plus pages. Someone stop me. No, continue. Also, we do now know how gravity works. Yeah, you know how it works, but can you harness it? That's the point. I don't think you will know it intrinsically still. We are not talking about creating energy out of nothing here, though. No one did. The only thing we talked about is using solar energy without solar panels that look the same way solar panels look right now. And you say it's impossible. Exactly. Wait, is that actually what you thought, Thora? Because that is ridiculous. No, what Jael said. Exactly. This is exactly why I think humans are still so primitive. Can you imagine a world without money? I can't, because we are missing the advancement of our minds. We constantly developed our surroundings through technology, but even if we would have flying cars, ability to teleport safely, we would still kill each other out of a rush or hate of unpaid deaths. That's the thing. Because we want to work towards a future where basically no one has to work and everyone only really has time for their hobbies, you know, art, etc., self-improvement. But I think the moment we get there, even when we outlaw money because robots do everything for us, so we have all the food we need, we have a shelter, etc., I think we would still there would still be strife. Because it's more a human psyche thing than anything else. Humans always strive to be better than. So when you see your neighbor having X, Y, or Z, you're like, I want to be better than that. And there's still going to be competitions between countries. I mean, I guess we should hope that it shows itself in more benign forms than an actual war. Things like the Olympics, for example. But it's always going to be a danger. It's always going to be a danger because of the competitiveness of human beings. Science with Jinsey. I think it's interesting, so. I'm saying those robots don't have enough surface area to gather enough energy. With today's technology. Thora, always just add with today's technology to everything you say, because you do not know. To presume that you know is just, oh, I can't even begin to describe that. I cannot believe that anyone would seriously presume to literally know all, because that is what you're presuming, that you know all. Ooh, do not. Jellyfish. The British government used orphan boys to store vaccines on ships to their colonies back in that area. Jesus Christ. Remember how whack the idea of TV was back then? Just collars in the boxes. You don't even know how much energy they would use. You also don't know that, actually. That's true. You cannot possibly calculate that without knowing exactly on what kind of engines they run. Better ones than now. Would you become a real-life hentai monster with tentacles if infused with jellyfish DNA? No, you would only infuse the parts that renew your cells. So you would become immortal, age-wise, and forever young. So you could keep doing all the things that you want to do. Pullman's Dark Materials? I've never read that. Is that on Dark Matter? Science is the profession of disproving itself constantly to better it. Yep. I think that's why some people hate it so much. I know how much kinetic energy is at the absolute minimum they require. No, you don't, because you have not taken these things apart, so that's a lie. You know what's funny? We have fairly advanced technology, and yet the Amish still ride around in horses and buggies and whatnot. Yeah, but I mean, that's their belief, so that's... we can't really judge that. Hey, Magni, good evening. Theory is something proven right. A hypothesis is an idea to be proven. Oh man, I'm so far behind in chat. I feel like I have to scroll down a little bit. I'm gonna scroll down a little bit, because holy crap. When it comes to fictional stuff, the grammar rules don't matter that much. Nope, they don't. I highly doubt anyone before would believe that the computer could get to the sizes they are now. I imagine they narrowed their minds. Yeah, exactly. Those computers were giants! One gecko can grow limbs. Yeah, that as well. But that's different. Like, I don't know that it would also make them younger. It could be. I don't actually know that. Whisper, I think you just do /W? Or maybe just message through the Twitch system? Yes, this is more Ellie merch. Being a scientist is like being a rebel. Yes, that's why it just gets my goat. Diamond is carbon, the core is metal. Oh, so it's something entirely different. That's even more interesting. Oh Jesus, guys, don't talk so fast. If there's such a thing as rebirth, I would like to live in a time where your own spaceship is as common as bicycles now. Well, I mean, if you can live forever, you have enough time to invent things like that. Okay, I'm gonna scroll down a little bit. A lot. I'm gonna scroll down a lot, actually. Oh dear lord. If I missed something and it was really, really relevant, please... Oh shoot, I actually have to plug this in as well. If I missed something that was really relevant, please say it again, but I'm actually so far behind now. So... The problem of being immortal, ageless, even if your body would endure, there will be a time your mind has had enough. And depending on the individual, it might come after 100 or 1,000 years. Most likely something between... Yeah, but you can choose at that point. Like, you can choose to end it. Or, I mean, I don't want to say Soylent Green, but I'm going to say Soylent Green. They apparently make really nice quilts as well. Quilts. Is this like transhumanism everyone is talking about, or just tech in general? Tech in general, just anything that could happen is basically interesting. Whatever you can think of. You want slow mode? No, okay, it's okay. I'm trying to control real reading fast. I am too, Lotus. How do you send a whisper? You can just do it through the message system. And hold on, yeah, I'm gonna click this. Oh no, that's not how that works at all. I think you can just hold on. I'll type my name here. My name. I think you can just click my thing and then just message through that. So just try that. That should work. You gotta play God of War. I will eventually. I like the June's idea of traveling through space. You inhale this spice which expands your mind and allows travel without moving. Your mind is everything. You bend time and space with your mind to travel to a different planet. So more like a mental relocation than just going with your body. That would fix the whole problem with your body aging too much to get anywhere. We are not ageless now, and humans suffer all manner of mental health issues. Maybe it's a side effect of living past 25. I mean, that's more a people thing. Perhaps eventually we can fix that as well. But a lot of people also... I know a lot of people who, for example, struggle with the fact that they are getting older and that they can't do things anymore, and that they think that they haven't done enough in life already, you know? A lot of depression seems to stem from that, so if they are consistently renewable, then it doesn't even matter. I presume I know how energy works in our universe. I'm arrogant enough for that. Okay, well then we are done talking, because that's nonsense. Also, cold fusion is just fusion at lower temperature, i.e. thousands of degrees instead of millions. Okay, that's fair enough. I doubt anyone knows how energy really works in the universe. Not definitively ever. And good evening, Alex. Heard of astral traveling? Is that kind of the same thing? Or how does that work? Has anyone ever read anything by Olaf Stapledon? Or Stapledon? Star Maker in particular? I have not. Do tell. I've never done anything noteworthy in my life when I have time for games. Yeah, but the thing is, you could actually have the time to do that because it doesn't matter, because you live forever anyway. So you could literally go on a sabbatical for ages. But at the point that we do in fact achieve immortality in that sense, I feel like we would have already automized our entire civilization. So at that point you don't even have to work, so you have all the time in the world. And no one's going to judge you for it. But if death isn't a thing to be worried about, why bother living in the first place? You do everything that you wanted to do, everything that you set your mind on, and once you feel like you've lived a long and fulfilled life, you end it. That's it. I don't think the threat of death is what makes life worth living. I think your experiences are. Guess they took the idea from that partially and made it to sci-fi. Oh, no. I get it, Alex. I get it, but please don't time out anyone, because I'm gonna miss conversations and it also removes everyone's messages, and that is really bothersome. So please don't do that. Altered carbon. That's actually been on my list. I'm older and I'm okay with what I've done. Well, there you go. There you go. So you're already at that level. That's good. I would really recommend reading it when you get a chance. Just judging from what you're all talking about, Star Maker is just next level. It's an experience more than anything, especially if you're in the right mindset for it. Okay. I'll try to remember it, but there's a good chance I'll forget, so remind me of it later. Honestly, if we knew how physics worked and what the limitations were, it wouldn't be called science, would it? Exactly. It wouldn't be scientific research, it would just be, these are all the facts! Here are the book of facts! Read all the facts! These are the facts, definitively. Like, that's not how it works either. Stutch, what the hell? No, Alex. No, Alex. It removes everything else, too, that he said. We're having a science discussion. The only thing I would regret is when I hear there's a next epic Witcher game or similar coming up and then I die. Well, I mean, yes. That's the way you've got to just continue living a little bit. And also, please just quit the crisp chip discussion. Like, don't bring it in here. If you want to do it on Discord, fine. But let me just read this normally, please. Why end it if you could live forever and watch how everything evolves like some kind of god, or maybe... Well, you wouldn't be a god or an emperor because everyone could do that thing. But you could do that! Yeah, you could live forever and watch everything evolve. That's totally fine. That's... Other people might decide to end it earlier than that, but you don't have to. It's way simpler than you're making it, really. We do not know. Narrowing your mind to one ideology is hella unhealthy, and just counterproductive as well. Might as well just watch Ghost in the Shell. I already watched that though. Do not watch the live-action remake, please. I believe that death is just another path everyone needs to take. Who knows what's after? I mean, yeah, but you can make your own decision on it. But that's the good part. Dude, we haven't even begun to talk about hyperspace. So many possibilities. Actually, a lot of people do believe our universe is a simulation. That is also a theory, yes, actually. A very interesting one, too. I think Elon Musk actually talked about that as well, and he's a pretty smart guy. Would be interesting to know what consciousness is. Nier Automata takes a very interesting approach to that, makes you think. From what I saw on the stream, yes, yes it does. The main character in Altered Carbon is far more attractive to me than Scarlett Johansson, so well, there we go then. That's solved. Stan, just don't be sad. You need a hug, man. Alright, we're doing this together, Witcher. Let's just all be God Emperor. Of course. Thank you, Caius. I have like 3 whispers open now. Nanotechnology is where little machines keep on fixing our cells. That would allow people to live longer. Yeah, and then I guess they could use the jellyfish for that as well. I mean, they wouldn't have to, but then we would first have to figure out the technology or the ways in which we can renew our body regardless. If we wanted, even if we want another robot to do it for us, we would need to know how to do it. If simulating the universe is possible, then the odds of any one reality being real and not a simulation becomes astronomically low. Yep, it's true. And it's not even that much of a depressing thought, to be honest. Because, well, even if it is a simulation, who cares? Everything feels very real. And I would totally do VR things, so it's basically the same thing. By immortality, do you mean you won't die of old age or you won't die of old age and bullets? No, it would literally just be old age. Because, well, I'm saying that, but I'm saying that because that's all I currently feel we are close to. If we also want to not die of bullets and all that, we would have to enhance our body. that could also be a thing that we want to do. I mean, people are already kind of doing that, so if we could enhance our body to a point where diseases don't happen and physical damage also doesn't hurt us, then we could be completely immortal. I think that's a step further. Well, actually, it depends. I think it might be a step further than regeneration still. I think we'll have to wait for that a lot longer. No, it doesn't, Thara. No, it doesn't. Not even remotely. If everyone is God Emperor, then no one's God Emperor. Exactly. That's how we're going. The anime and the OVAs and all that. So much better in every way. Yeah, the movie is... I mean... Don't even talk about that. If the laws of physics are controlled by programmers, we can never find out how they work. Yeah, but look, again, Thara, these are assumptions. These are assumptions that we are making. So you can't say it is this or else. Right, Stunch. I would personally like immortality if we made it like a Valhalla experience. Mortal fighting for fun sounds like fun. If you can't get hurt, sure. Also, AI is really interesting. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Have fun with that. Mr. Anderson. Because if immortality is that you are unable to die by convenient methods, so to speak, what if your mind would have had enough? You would have experienced the different worlds. You know how some lowly primitive race on that one planet works, and even their future. Perhaps you would have done it all. How would you end it? Well, you would deactivate the immortality. That would also mean that other people would have the ability to deactivate the immortality. But I guess that's a risk we're gonna have to take. I have this theory of mine that every book written is universe somewhere out there. How do you mean? I don't know how I feel about the possibility of us being in some aliens game of Sims. Well, they're doing a pretty decent job, most times. I mean, the world hasn't died yet. I basically believe in anything and everything. Anything is possible in a reality of endless possibilities, really. Exactly. If we haven't figured it out yet, we still might. If we were invulnerable, there would be no pain, rendering the fighting pointless. Well, you could have pain receptors installed. There's always a way. The thing about enhancing our bodies, if we reach a point of supposed immortality, it pretty much makes a violent death inevitable, and the suffering would be insane if you lost a loved one, or a loved one didn't want to enhance themselves. True, but I guess that's not really something you can solve in any way if someone does or doesn't want to live longer than they otherwise would. That depends on the person. Except gods. Gods are just a fancier word for creatures who most likely were here before us and have evolved into energy or whatever conscious form. That's a pretty interesting theory as well, actually. Transferring your consciousness into an android kind of thing, but even then people would find a way to kill each other. Yeah, but the transmitting of one's consciousness has been a thing that people... I think they've already worked on that before already. So I think some people... Like, they wanted to do this with Stephen Hawking. They didn't do that, obviously. That wasn't in time, but... I'm pretty sure they're working on that already. Along with the whole cryo-sleep thing. It's actually where the Matrix and most of science fiction portraying the singularity borrows their ideas from. It was revolutionary in quite a lot of ways. It's definitely... Oh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna scroll up and read that now. Oh, that was a while up again. I'm assuming we've already talked about it. Oh wait, were we talking about Ghost in the Shell? Because that would make sense, actually. We could currently reside in Midgard and just... Odin's sitting there like, Mom, 2 more minutes! My Sims are talking about science again. Gun heals. You want to be Bayonetta? Transfer of consciousness is hopefully something we'll be able to do in 50 years or so. I don't think it's that far. That's far-fetched to begin with. I'm wondering what you would do with it though. Like, because you'd need a body, or you'd be really, really bored. Or could you create infinite scenarios as basically a computer program if you have been transferred just by consciousness? Would it be like your own VR? Interesting. Cryo-sleep is bullshit. You just freeze to death. That's it. The point is not freezing to death. Have you watched a series called Altered Carbon? No, I've been asked about this a few times. Something I want to see though. Yes, I do want to see that. So soon. There's a bunch of things that I still want to see. I don't want to discard the gift of flesh that Yogg-Saron. Okay, Cora, you can forever be flesh. I want magic to be real and to go to Hogwarts. I don't think science will be making that happen anytime soon. If we go far enough in VR, then yes you would. Yes you would. You can make any scenario happen in that case. Someone upload my consciousness to Abadius. Actually, Holikov, I've been meaning to ask you, do you want hosts? Because I see you playing Guitar Hero and things sometimes, but I don't know if you actually want to get hosted or if you care. Transferring consciousness is poor people sacrificed for rich people, just vanishing. That would only be the case if you transfer to another person, though. But if you could make a robot that is lifelike enough... There's actually a movie on this. Oh, I can't remember the name, but there's this movie where everyone has transferred their consciousness into basically another form of themselves. They're someone that they would like to be like. They transferred their consciousness into it, and they don't really even use their original body anymore. Until eventually they all wake up because they realize that maybe that's a bad idea, but... That could be a thing, just minus the real body. My body is just there to use my keyboard and mouse anyway. And then a robot body would still be fine. 50 years doesn't sound bad. Yeah. I want to wield magic and to go study at Arathusa. That could be a thing in that case. Good night, pizza. Sleep well. Don't think too deep thoughts. Think happy thoughts. When does the tech come when we can create real-life versions of video game characters? See, that's the question we need to ask. When's my Yorveth coming in? Also, like Avalak said, after 100 years, sex becomes trivial and boring. He said boring. Was it surrogates? That might be the one, yes. You might be right, actually. And also, hi, Ursign. Hey, Odin. Just joined the chat. You're thinking of surrogates. Just comes in, just bam, right there. Not with Carbon, I feel it wasn't bad or great, but to me, that's probably because I felt really long-winded. But having Mr. Handsome on screen wouldn't make that torture, would it? Bruce Willis, man. He makes movies better. He makes them sufferable. You should check out Tacoma. What game's that? I feel like I've heard about it, but I've just not actually played it. Oh, here, there's science right there. You gonna play that background game? I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Oh shit, I've actually been streaming for 3 hours and we've just been sitting. I need to go find myself a save point. I'm sorry. That's dreadful. Oh, and I still need to put my render for the Hexer on as well. I don't think I can I don't think I can save from here. No, I can't save from here, can I? Nope, I can't. Okay, fine. Oh, I checked this room. Oh yeah, that's the one I started in. I've checked that room indeed. I'll wait until I actually get a save one. Not sure anyone would be interested though. Well, you never know. Never know until it doesn't start. Am I studying science? No, I studied psychology for a very short time. But I don't know if you can call psychology a science. And there's Mass Effect Reapers. I sure hope there is not ancient alien race to harvest us. We wouldn't know, because it's too many years away. So it could still happen. It's a background gaming. If you want to look at what immortality does to people, especially elfins, look at 40k in the Elder. Actually, I've been meaning to ask you this. Oh?
There's no smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural.
Ragnar, can you tell me which 40k book I should start with? Like, just give me one name, and I'll go and get that one, and I'll read that one. If 50 years ago or so people thought we would be able to 3D print stuff by now, no, they didn't think that would be possible. Not a chance. It's a game about space. Well, we'll whisper it away. I'll put it on my list. Oh, I do actually have to go here. Ooh.
Another cave in. But I could get through.
You think? That's a note. Oh, they're gonna complain about things. Hey, what's that? Yeah, it's this one. I don't know if that's what you want to call it. It's fine. I can totally see you creating Yorveth copies in the future. When the time comes, please make me a Fenris. I'll also make me a Fenris. We'll have so many elves just in one room. Hey, reception, if that is your real name. Wanna know who scheduled Indo-Malay right next to the fresh grounds? Oh, this is a response to the mess they left. That would be me, Senior VP of Sales. Wanna know why? After that little hair-pulling incident, both sides increased their bids by 40%. Ooh, that's smart. I'll explain, because your receptionist level brain probably requires it. Wow, can we punch this guy? Those two sides are fighting, and what do we sell? That's right, combat machines. We want them to hate each other, so they will try to find each other with... What? That's right, again. combat machines, which they will pay us a lot of money for. So I suggest you go back to serving coffee with a blank smile and let me do my much more complicated job. Thanks a bunch, Mr. Friedkin to you. Yeah, it's a good thing he's dead or I would have punched him already. A terrible person. San Junipero. I think I've already seen most of that. I usually watch like the people doing the caps and the insight, in-depth talks about it on YouTube when it comes to Black Mirror. But I'm genuinely looking for a book of Ardcus. The first Horus Heresy. Also whisper me that, or tell me on Discord after the stream. I'll write it down and I'll just immediately order it so I don't forget, because I'm all out of books to read now. Oh, nope, that's unfortunate. I didn't ask for this. Wait. Oh, you can go straight up. How convenient.
I bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
I bet you could. Wait, this goes straight back. Why would I want to do that? And this one just says up. Okay, well, I will go back up, won't we? Oh, Jesus! Oh, hey, Ellie! Look, I just wanna... In case you're wondering where the shirt's from, that's from her! That's from Hardcore Cosplay, so... Go there, follow her, because she's amazing. And also buy her shirts. It has squids. It's not science related, but it's a squid. Thanks for the host, Ellie. It's scared to crap. Yeah, it's really loud, I'm sorry. We just literally spent all day talking about science. Like, we spent so much time talking about science. That's it. And I loved it, so... That's where I need to get. Okay, how are we gonna get? Ah, you are yellow. You're yellow, that makes you mellow. Well, yes. Yes, it is Cthulhu. Kind of. Watched the Warhammer 40k lore videos. I watched the story of the Emperor and it was interesting, but surely there were other way better points in the course of history to intervene, even after the Mad Max-like apocalyptic desert. Okay, so this is literally just a 40k conversation. I will not be able to follow. Are you specifically looking for a book about transferring consciousness or any sci-fi book? I just like books in general. I have a lot of... I don't have room for books anymore. I have one bookcase and there's all kinds of gaming stuff in there, so... Okay, hold on. I've already seen that. I know I'm over-timing, but I want to check this out properly and I can't save here otherwise. I've seen this. There we go. Oh.
Yeah, this is useful.
You sound surprised, Aloy. I hope this one's a... I need the conversation that... I just know that this person sent something back. The receptionist, that is. I want to know. Did you know the shoutout link doesn't work? Yes. Yes, I know. I couldn't make it work. When I tried to change it, I made it worse. So... okay, no, this one's not an answer. So I wanted an answer. Oh well. I think I hope I didn't miss it. I didn't want to... This is nice, but what about that conversation? How about this one? No, I'm pretty sure I missed 2 of them. That's terrible.
So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
Yeah, the machines. We already heard about this though. I don't know why Aloy doesn't address this. Like, we already read earlier that, or heard earlier, that this guy lost control of his programs, basically. What did you try to do? I think I know why it doesn't work. We'll do it on Discord after. Yeah, I think it's more, the thing is, Lives, I want it to be clickable, or I wanted it to be clickable. Did you ever play Beyond Good and Evil? Yes, I did. I actually saw the new, the trailer for it as well. It looks pretty kick-ass, but I'm kind of sad if they're not going to focus it on Jade again. Or at least I'm assuming that that's Jade that we saw. What does this do? We're not supposed to be here, but...
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other Chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil. So these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves. Then how would you ever stop them?
That's actually funny, because I think we just opted this theory, and it apparently turns out to be true. They are making more of themselves. They are self-repairing. And also the first thing that popped in my head when I saw it was Reaper. But I don't know if they were going for that.
Way up. What's left of it.
It's a good thing you can climb all the things. Sadly not since it's a prequel, since she might make a cameo though. Jade has been such a huge childhood inspiration. Aw, but they have a pig, they have a Jade-like person. That's too bad. I guess maybe...
Be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way.
Maybe a daughter or something
Not making
somewhere?
this easy, Dr. Sobek.
Yes, Sobek. Oh wait, there's more? Really? Oh, did I miss that? I thought there was only one. Hold, please. Please hold on to your seats while we return to do things. Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry, Aloy. That was not... I'm sorry. I'll give you a potion. That was my bad. I don't... How did I even look past this? Of course these also do something. Oh, that's terrible.
The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability.
That's the death thing.
Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the Swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Khopesh.
Yeah.
The Deathbringer.
Yeah, Deathbringer, definitely.
So this is the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
You mentioned Swarm here again as well, and he definitely lost control of that. If you want a bit of a different book, I would go with The Dice Man by Luke Reinhardt. A difficult book to read and very subversive. Interesting, interesting. Conflict resolution style, yeah. Conflict resolution. About a guy who lives his life by basing all decisions on dice rolls. That kind of sounds like that movie with the guy who decides everything on a coin flip, doesn't it? Check some lore about Plague Marines, for example.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package.
That's a Corruptor, isn't it?
Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance.
Totally a Corruptor.
It boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted.
Biomass
conversion.
conversion.
It's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of allied Chariot line models, and you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor.
So that's...
Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
So that's how it makes energy. Converts biomass. Interesting, interesting. community are we talking about here? I love the Big Bang episode where Sheldon tries to make trivial decisions with dice. Tries. Only tries. Have you ever heard of House of Leaves by Mark Danielowski? I'm probably saying that wrong. But no. Okay, I'm waiting for a save point now.
If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Only if it's yellow. If it's not yellow, you can't hang on. What if the conjunction of spheres happened to Earth? That would, first of all, completely confirm the multiple worlds theories. I don't know. A lot of us would die. Because that's also part of the conjunction of spheres, is that well, not everyone obviously, but a large amount of people died during the conjunction. Didn't quite make it, I guess. Phoebus. You have a lot of good tips. I'm very much a fantasy reader as well, though. Just throwing it out there. Does that mean I'm made of icky stuff now? Biomass is what you're made of. I can energy from biomass too. Hold on. Is that even? I can't see, but that's not safe. Is it safe? That's fine now. Oh, nope, that's safe. Well. So is that even where we... Or is that not where we need to be? Did you want me to jump instead? I think that might be what they want me to do. Yep. Aloy! Don't follow the camera. Follow my voice. Yeah, because it's not that way. I think they want me to jump. Fair enough. First Law Trilogy by Joe Abercrombie. I think I've actually heard of that guy already. I think he's actually on my list.
Cold. Can't let myself stiffen up.
It's about a house which is bigger on the inside than on the outside by like 1/4 of an inch, and it keeps expanding. And there's this hallway, when the back door is opened, that should go out into the garden. The house basically swallows up everyone within it. Wow. Interesting. Well, put it in my whispers. I have so many whispers now. Put it in my whispers. I'll check it out. What's this say? This is a conversation about the receptionist again? It's totally not. Oh, it's actually play.
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
He's right, though. None of them will matter because everyone's dead. Don't talk too much in Discord in that case till I'm done. Pullman Dark Matter series. Rubbish movie called Golden Compass. Already read it. Read the whole thing. And I was super disappointed with them. Like, I get what they were trying to do with the movie, but the thing is, they dumbed down the movie for the whole series so much that all of the different layered themes that came up into the Golden Compass and the Cunning Knife, I guess it's called. I read it in Dutch, so it's the listige mes, but you know, they didn't really surface. It was all just super on the nose. It was really quite disappointing. The books are good though. I've read some of Discworld. I actually still need to finish that too. And I need to... And you know what I need to finish? The Wheel of Time. Is this where I need to go? This does not seem safe. Oh, here we go. Now it seems safe. Go on. You can do this. Ooh! Oh, actually. Where does that go? Did I go anywhere else? Guess not. Have I read Elemental Masters series by Mercedes Lackey? I don't believe I have. What's your favorite Lovecraft story? I actually really like The Dream City of Unknown Kadath. And that's the long, like, that's a really long, like, I always have to say this. It's a really long story, but, and I know not everyone really likes the Dream Saga, but I do. I thought it was really interesting. So yeah, that one. And I'm probably never even gonna read that one on as a video because it's yeah, because it's so long. I feel a bit bad about that. Can I break this? Well, no, I can't break this. Does that mean I have to get somewhere else? Yes, I do. Same, Witcher, but I like science. Science fiction is a lot like magic in a lot of ways. When you think about it, so.
Nutritious.
It's okay, guys, just watch my videos. Well, except for the Dream City. Aw, at least Stanch likes it too. Seriously, so many people hate on it. Still disheartening, but hey, we enjoy what we enjoy, right? Let's see if it saves here. Will it save here? Nope. Oh, Jesus. Well, that almost killed you. Never read H.P. Lovecraft, so are there long stories there, or is it all a collection of novels, short stories? They are a collection of short stories, but some of them are really, really long. I think the Dream City is like a... I think I could be completely wrong. Like 200-ish pages. I don't actually have the book next to me right now. I've never read a Lovecraft book or story. What should I start with to get into Lovecraft? I know this is, again, self-promotion, but I really would just listen to me tell one on my YouTube channel, and if you like what you hear, then start reading it. There's you can find collections that are basically categorized on when he started writing them. So you just get a chronological order of when Lovecraft wrote all of them. You might have heard of the Cthulhu mythos and things like that. That's not even really included in Lovecraft. A lot of people started reiterating Lovecraft stories and started adding to it later on. Cthulhu really only comes across in the Call of Cthulhu, and everywhere else is mostly just like vague mentions, and that's it. Mostly about the priests. So it's not necessarily what everyone thinks it is. There's not as many tentacles involved in Lovecraft as you might think. A lot of it is cosmic horror, is the fear of the unknown. So bear that in mind. Yeah, listen to one of my stories, and if you like it, then I would just suggest picking up a bundle, or just one part of a bundle. Start reading that. I adored the story with the cats by Lovecraft. I always thought that was a good one too. I know it started sad, but I really, like, the end is like, oh yeah, you get that. Well, I did read, which one did I already put on my channel? I put Polaris on my channel, The Doom That Came to Sarnath, The Cats of Ulthar. Yeah, that's the only ones I put in there. I actually really like that Strange High House in the Mist as well. I thought it was a bit mythological. Some Lovecraft stuff are quite disturbing and outright a bit creepy in terms of racism. Yes, yeah, that is also something that you have to realize. Lovecraft was incredibly racist. A lot of people were in that time. So you are going to come across him calling people certain things that are not okay. That are just not okay. You're gonna have to read past that, or hear past it. He's so very much a product of the time. A bad product in that respect, but his stories are good outside of that. Oh, thanks, Odin. I listened to 2 of your Lovecraft stories, but for some reason I found them hard to follow, and certainly not anything about you. No, don't worry about that. Lovecraft is a bit harder to follow at times because he uses a lot of colourful language, outside of the bad ones, obviously. He does like to describe things. Sometimes, some of his stories he describes too long, like he's describing the countryside and wherever he is, and then it becomes like long-wounded. His later stories have less of that, thankfully, but yeah. It definitely gets hard to follow. Mountains of Madness is also really, really long. It's a good one. Lots of tekalili, but, you know. Long one. Definitely a long one. People have just interpreted the cosmic unknown as tentacles. Well, see, the thing is, this is mostly the fault of all those people adding to Lovecraft's universe. Like, there's this, I can't remember his name, but there's one guy who really just started extending it so much and started adding basically all tentacles. And because he made Lovecraft very well known, like, without him, Lovecraft wouldn't be as well known as he is now, so we have him to thank for that, but he also basically added tentacles. It's just too bad. And Cthulhu, we've talked about this before, but Cthulhu gets shown as the face of Lovecraft a lot, not because he comes in, he enters the story so much. In fact, that would probably be Nyarlathotep more, but maybe Hastur. But because Cthulhu is the only one that is really described in any form of detail and doesn't change shapes all the time. Like Nyarlathotep is shown as a pharaoh often, but he has multitudes of forms, so you can't really show him. Whereas Cthulhu is just like, this is what Cthulhu looks like, and then we put him on the plasters. I heard he named his cat a racial slur. Yeah, yes he did. Yes he did. What if I get offended while reading it? Now you better throw that book in the fire. You burn it to hell. I own the Dream, Terror, and Death, so yeah, I just found out that Dream Cycle of Kadath is in the book. Well, go on. Might be August Derleth, actually, yes. Some people like tentacles. Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with it, but when people get disappointed when they then start reading Lovecraft, and it's nothing like what they thought it would be, so I'm just warning you ahead of time that it's not like that. It's not just all tentacles. There's some tentacles, don't worry, there's tentacles, just not as many as you'd expect. Yeah, I always like what he did with Nyarlathotep, because it's like, this is a person that existed. This was just the fear of the new technology at the time, I feel. Yeah, he died quite long, but he was he was a complicated guy. Very complicated guy. I would do that if I found the Necronomicon. Never read the Necronomicon, guys. Never read it.
Frost on my eyelashes.
Right there. We'll get inside soon, won't we? Don't worry, Aloy. Well, this is a high tower, though, isn't it? Holy hell. I would have probably frozen to death by now. If you have read other horror books not by Lovecraft and maybe not by Stephen King either, how would you compare them? I haven't really read other horror books at all, so I'm afraid I can't. I have never even read even a single book of Stephen King. Yes, I know that's heresy, but I'm sorry, I can't help that. I just didn't. You have to go past like this, because that doesn't seem safe. Oh, that does not seem safe. Alright then. Still not safe. Why shouldn't we read the Necronomicon? Because you'll go nuts. Like, the point of the Necronomicon is the moment you read Necronomicon, you will go mad. Which is why, well, I guess he explains it that way, which is why no one's ever read it, or it's ever been published, because everyone who's read it has gone mad. Oh, what's this? Banda C incident. Apparently, a fisherman in the Banda Sea captured video of a Hearts Timor Horus unit refueling via biomatter conversion along the shoreline of Cloweter, on a pod of endangered dolphins, no less. Quite possibly the last of their kind. Not to get graphic, but it looks like what happens inside a blender, as if the robot was whipping up a big pink swirling milkshake of dolphin chum. Our suppression team has scrubbed it from 43 networks, but it's still propagating, so it's only a matter of time before it goes viral. A prepared statement feels grossly insufficient. Any suggestions? This one's a real stinker. You killed a whole lot of dolphins. What the hell's wrong with you? Okay, ever heard of the Melville Island Fruit Association? Neither had I, until they filed suit against us this morning. Apparently there's a little island paradise off the coast of Australia, population 2,700, all of whom hate us now that a Stray Hearts Timber unit is chowing down on their largest mango orchard. That brings the official count of Heart Timber related lawsuits to 127, most of them from private companies, but also a bunch from individuals, nation state, and NGOs. Wow. And that's not even counting the mother of all liability claims from Hearts itself. Oh dear. Huh. What's the point of Necronomicon then? I mean, it's basically it's a cult. A cult thing. Yeah, but I mean, I'm not interested in reading Stephen King. Again, probably heresy, but I'm just not that interested in Stephen King in general. I'm afraid. Horror movies drive off of scare, visual, and sound factor. I guess books go after more creep and mysterious factor. Yeah, it's the mystery. It's always been mystery for most people, at least. At least for me. If there's no mystery to be had, if I can already tell what's gonna happen,
way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
Then it ruins it for me, basically. I need to have no idea what to expect.
All right, made it.
It actually just saved there, so that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night here. I'm sorry. There's no campfires here, so it's hard to say. The Mad Prophet Abdul al-Hazred wrote or translated it. I'm pretty sure he wrote it. Cannot remember exactly how now into Arabic, and the name of the Necronomicon comes from the Greek translation. Yeah, it's a pretty scary book. I mean, you think that, Topsy, but it's supposedly it is the words of the old ones, the outer ones. So yes, you will go absolutely nuts. Everyone who's read it, because they reference it every so often in a Lovecraft story now, and when they reference it, it's always like, I wish I'd never read that cursed book, and then they die. You don't know that, guys, because you've not read it. Anyway, yeah. Well, we're gonna send. Do you guys want to see Osu with Holikov, or do you want to see World of Warcraft with Lofi? 1 for Osu, 2 for Warcraft. Stay a while and listen. Patrick Stewart does not age. Stop. Read the Book of Cain. Is it dark? You're welcome, Witcher. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys over to Osu. Gonna say hi to Holikov. Alright. You guys have a very lovely evening, or morning, or afternoon. Have a very lovely day. Thank you very much for watching and talking about science. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.